I got distracted with conversation. Don't ignore the stuttering. Anyways, welcome on to everyone. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Welcome on in Cam Cole. Welcome on to YFT. Welcome on to Ilianos, Moon Bear. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Who else we got? We got Fine Point. We got Locke. Welcome on in. Who else we got? I think I hit everyone. I think that was everyone. Yeah, happy Heckin' Friday. Congrats on making it through the week. We are heading into the weekend, so be sure to take care of yourselves this weekend. Do something kind to yourself. Do something to, rest up, recuperate. I know I would be spending this entire weekend just like resting and cooking. I want to make a comfort meal, which for me is butter chicken. Let me go and unmute though, because today we're doing art and we're joined by a friend. Let me go and there we go. Whoopsies, I've completely forgotten. Oh, if you see someone on unsecured Chromecast for me to broadcast the burb to the con. Oh my god. That would be a power move. I respect it.
And then you'd get blacklisted.
Oh, 100%. 10,000%. I'm okay with that.
Starky can never go to that con again.
I accept the consequences of that happening. Oh my god. But yeah, it's Friday. We do have a song request open, but I'm gonna start off with just like the normal vibey music. So this is your art friend? I guess I should wait on the time loop. I mean, you're allowed to time loop me. My guest Erratic can't hear it, so
nope. I have the stream muted because then I just hear an echo of my own voice, and I don't want to speech jammer myself.
I'm tempted to make that a redeem, where like
you speech jam yourself.
Yeah, like I basically because I have 1,000 different ways to make me hear myself. So like it's basically just like if you want to hear me fucking struggle to like talk over myself.
Well, considering how many sadists are in the chat who love hearing you struggle.
That's fair. We're close to the time where y'all can actually slap me in the back of the head. Fair enough. Good point, actually. If you're an IT bird and you can't probably secure access points from silly pranks, you need more security training. You're not wrong, actually. But yeah, it's Dino-vember, so I'm going to try drawing a dino. Namely myself as a dino.
I mean, you already are kind of like a futuristic dino.
Yeah, birds are just current generation dinosaurs.
Chickens were raptors one day. And one day again they will be.
Yeah, chickens still are raptors. What are you talking about? Have you seen chickens?
One of my favorite things I've seen recently is someone was doing a D&D game where they summoned a horde of raptors but flavored them as geese.
That's actually somehow more horrifying. But yeah, drawing, not drowning. Starky's just slowly drawing more teeth. Listen, teethies are fun. They're fun to draw, and they're not that much effort. I need to do warm-ups. It's been a bit since I've done warm-ups.
Aren't you more of a paw guy than a maw guy, though?
I am more of a paw guy than a maw guy. Welcome on in, James. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we get a shout out for James Jars? James Jar, heckin' wonderful bean, super duper amazing artist, very adorable burb. Go give them a follow. Lovely voice, by the way. If you like the bassier voice, James is the place to be. I have finally Pathfinder D&D. I have a 0.2% chance to deal an average. I have a 0.2% chance to deal on average 300 damage in a round in D&D as a martial. That's also says the cute bird. How dare you? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, you're the cute bird. Get shouted out, nerd. I think
you're not defeating the power gamer.
Yeah, you're never beating the min-maxer allegations, Cam. I'm gonna be honest with you. We love you, but you are a min-maxer.
Mm.
D&D 5.5 sparked the fire again. Isn't that like they're like D&D 2024? Is that what they were?
Do you really want me to go into this?
Kind of, because like it actually makes no sense as someone who's tangentially.
Fifth Ed came out in 2014.
Okay.
They released a whole bunch of books. And then they decided, wow, this edition's doing gangbusters. We want to keep doing this, but we also need to rebalance. How do we do this? I know. Let's go for the live service model
Oh, and make people
buy Oh no, people didn't like the live service model. Then we'll make a new edition, but we'll still call it 5th Ed. Except it's the 2024 version.
Oh my god. Okay, that's... I know that there's some people who are like deeply annoyed at some of the changes. Welcome on in, Kronos. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
It's a lot more complicated than that, but that is just me covering with very broad strokes.
So apparently there's a pull up for Paws and Maws. I'm actually kind of interested to see what the turnout's going to be like. Let me go ahead and get the, let me see. There we go. Now we got some songs in the queue. But yeah, what's your plan for the drawing for the night?
I have no idea. I'm just doing warm-ups and I'll figure it out.
You know what? Fair enough. Oh god, I have 20. I actually have like really high stabilization. No wonder it felt weird. Turns out you can include emojis when you... Welcome on in, Rake Bird and Raiders. You sweet beans. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Crew Internet. Very stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday we do art. Indie games recently have been a Factorio. However, we also just finished up Alien Isolation like last week, so we do play bigger games. But what's up? How was World of Warcraft? I continue to know nothing about that game. Just got done with a chunk of the Sentinel campaign in Warcraft 3. Okay, so is that...
Warcraft 3 is different than World of Warcraft, Starky.
Yeah, so I was going to say, it's like that. I'm pretty sure that's different than World of Warcraft. Welcome on in, though. We're just starting up some art. I'm doing some warm-up exercises because I haven't done them in a little bit. Warcraft 3 is the RTS game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a poll active, so you can voice your preference for Paws or Maws. Starky should do some
long
funny...
one, too.
Starky should do some funny monthly art challenges. I mean, that's the plan. Today is Dinovember. We're starting up Dino Me. So edition good, WotC bad. Okay. Was Cam Cool's synopsis of the 5.5 edition.
WotC Hasbro, choose your poison.
Yeah. Don't spend your money on the people who hired the Pinkertons. That's
I can't say anything. I still buy Magic cards.
Yeah, fair enough. Mostly I buy them secondhands from like stores, so the money's already been made. I'm just supporting a local business where I can. I mean, the not safe for work side of the monthly art challenges. Oh, you mean like...
Yeah, but then Starky can't do it on here.
That's the problem with not safe for work, even though like I actually do have some amount of interest of like actually like trying to draw it, is I can't really do it while streaming, and streaming is my major art motivation. I was tempted to do like a HIF November thing, and I might still, depending on how long it takes me to finish up Dinovember.
Look, you're either doing HIP November or Grovember, knowing you.
Listen, I am... the things I'm into are very well known. Warcraft 3 is lore that gets incorporated into World of Warcraft. Had to make the poll the full 10 minutes to let everyone think about their answer. You gotta fully stew on whether you prefer Paws or Maws. Currently, Paws are winning. I'm surprised how, like... I feel like usually when I see people talk about this, usually they're like, oh yeah, Maws, I prefer Maws.
I don't know. When it comes to Maws, which is my vote, I am very much in favor of the zigzag mouth.
Oh yeah.
That has always been a design trope I have enjoyed.
There was the person who made my my flexi mode did like an entire Twitter post about like I'm trying to remember, it's something to do with like how the mouth is like if you basically do like this. Oh, welcome on in Cupold Productions. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh my god. Those who did not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Crew Internet, Friday stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, every Tuesday and Friday we do art. Welcome on in Sir Squanch, welcome on in Cupold Products. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Let me go ahead and get the shout out for you, since I believe my mods might be preoccupied. What were you doing? What were you up to? Oh, there we go.
Star
Trek Fleet Commander, interesting. But yeah, I think I've heard a little bit about that. Isn't that like an RTS or like a turn-based strategy thing? Cobalt Raid, let's go. Welcome on in. We are vibing. We're doing art. We were just talking about Pause and Moz. There's a poll active if you'd like to voice your opinion on which is better. Got to run to opening ceremonies, but have a great stream for sure. Thank you for hanging out, you sweet bean. Go take care of yourself. Welcome on in, Tyrion. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Yeah, sponsored Star Trek Fleet Command. Okay, interesting. It's a pretty fun game. 4X strategy RPG. That's pretty
Nice.
cool. I do like turn-based RPGs, but I can't really do them anymore because I get sucked in too hard. I say that, but I do play Factorio too, so you know.
Those games made me break my perfectionism in video games, and honestly, I thank them for that.
Actually, pretty fun, genuinely, without the sponsorship talk. Interesting. So, what is a 4X strategy RPG?
Are you asking me or chat?
Both, because I'm not familiar with that term. Is it like a developer or?
No, it's a type of game.
Okay.
It's what is it? I'm gonna pull it up because I don't want to misspeak.
Oh, shoot. I need to flip the canvas. There we go.
Because the 4X's stand for explore, expand, exploit, exterminate.
Okay. Kind of like Civ. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So okay.
Civ, Stellaris, that kind of thing.
Okay. I guess to be fair, Factorio's not really like a strategy game. So
I mean they skirt similar departments, but you're not actively going against other people trying to murder your ass.
Let me look up reference poses real quick.
I sent you a bunch.
Well, that was really good reference for specifically scales, but I'm looking for a very particular reference pose.
Oh, I know. I'm talking about like the 5 images I sent you afterwards. One of them was just a whole bunch of poses.
That's fair. You did send me a lot of Gator stuff. Oh, hold on a moment. Time loop's happening. For those who don't know, or are new, the time loop is a routine that dunks me into the core of hell. It plays Coconut Mall, but it never starts. And each time through the loop, there's a 1 in 13 chance we escape. And if we don't, we just loop again. And we do it again and again until eventually we hit that 1 in 13. And if you're wondering how long this has gone on before, 15 minutes. 15 minutes of this.
Yeah, Capcool's the reigning record holder, right?
It was 100 iterations. I wanted to die by the end of it. You build a space station that does resource generation. You explore. Okay, with Camcool finally getting a short, time loop. You explore with spaceships across the Star Trek galaxy. You can fight players and computers and enemies, and you make alliances with other players to grow territory. Interesting. I'm not super knowledgeable about like Star Trek, but I'm sure like for people who are big Star Trek fans, like that's like a great game to have on hand.
I mean, it sounds interesting enough. I definitely would want to check it out if it's a recommendation. Also, Camp Cool brought up a very interesting point that I never thought of. The Pause and Moz could be both do you prefer your father or your mother, and the furry side of things as well.
In what sense?
Pa and Ma.
Oh, I didn't think of that. You're right, though. Ma time, Emi, Starky, and use my powers. Welcome on in, Gadget. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. That's Vorny. That's a Vorny first message.
I mean, is it Vor when a symbiote suit absorbs someone?
That's okay. I've actually had this conversation with multiple people, and I think the answer depends on the person. I imagine the answer is just like, is the person being consumed into Vor? If yes, then Vor. Otherwise, no.
Otherwise, horror movie. Okay, if it's slime on slime, that is Vor.
Bruh, I'm a slime. I could Vor you too. Yeah. Yes, I am also slime. Slime good. We appreciate slime. You're welcome, Undervish. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm looking for.
Wow.
Kind of. It's a little bit,
I mean, all you're using the pose for is for the basic building blocks. Oh my god, Starky.
It is a little
Starky.
bit. What?
Starky. Why are you using the image of a twig for this, Starky?
Well, because that just... listen, I'm just using it for the pose reference, but also... I do like the fact that like I can read this as like a front-facing picture, and this is just a very okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. If this is a front-facing picture, I don't have the artistic skills to do this yet.
No, I wouldn't recommend doing a front. Look, as someone who enjoys folks of the scaled nature, front-facing scale folk look funny as hell, and I don't know if you're ready for that.
Fair enough. To be fair, I was gonna like tilt the head to the side, but like, hear me out. We're gonna do something.
Also, as usual, your chat is cannot decide as it is yet another tie.
Oh my god, chat, y'all so indecisive. Welcome on Cue Ball Productions. That have you, Sweet Bean. Hear me out. Can you imagine? Because like, imagine, you know, imagine him. Like, imagine that this is actually like a front view, and he's just like, blah, like, and then he's just like my man's just like a refrigerator.
Oh my god.
And like he's got huge arms. These are the same picture.
Starky, I just want you to let you know this look. Do you remember how like last year, I think it was that animated image went viral of Spider-Man and the Lizard?
Which one? I don't. That does not seem.
The one that looks like the Spider-Man's taking back shots from the Lizard.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Your man looks like Spider-Man in that shot here.
Fair enough. I should probably save the more extreme angles for when I'm better at art. I was like,
well, no, it's not a bad pose, but doing it as both foreshortening and you're doing a front facing.
Oh no, like for sure, it was definitely going to be. It's like a way from the like. My Google search is becoming increasingly esoteric. High angled man looking up, screaming 3/4 view reference. I love stock photos.
I would just look up like weightlifters or something, like weightlifting competition winners.
That's fair.
Honestly, it looks, if you want that kind of you could also potentially do workout pictures with because it looks like your guy here is doing is it a deadlift?
Chat needs to see. He's doing the Mr. Beast.
There you go. There you go. Look at those yowie hands.
Oh my! Why are his hands this big? This isn't even AI generated.
It's because of how close the hands are to the camera compared to the head.
Oh my god! I love stock photos. Actually, this is like low-key a pretty good pose. No, Yowie.
They are yowie hands. Look at the spindly fingers.
They definitely are. I need to get better at art so I can start taking these extreme angles and just doing shitposts with them. Because like this man's hand is the size of his chest.
This one's not bad. I would actually do this one.
I found something that I think I prefer a little bit more.
At least save this one. It looks like one you'll have fun with.
I think this is a good pose. I just need
that works pretty well. It'll be a good 3/4 head for Dino. What kind of Dino are you doing?
More 3/4 heads practice. I was thinking of T-Rex.
All right. Sound good.
I won't lie. Part of me is inspired by Scavend from another Eidos.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Is going raw. I know she's gonna scream. Ah! There we go.
As you're getting set up, Starky, I have an honest question. Do you think your chat would rather be Starky's interns or Starky's test subjects?
Okay. I have a story about that particular question.
Oh no. Oh no.
This was about a year after I joined the furry fandom. It actually it relates to the thing that I posted today. Hold up, wait, no, you could not have asked this question on a better day.
Oh no.
Okay, for those of you who haven't seen, let me go ahead and open it up. I reposted on Blue Sky art from a friend who I commissioned a couple years back. Let me see. I did desktop furry stuff.
You have your comms in a thing labeled furry stuff on your desktop.
The furry stuff contains other things. Don't worry about it. So I reposted this on Blue Sky today. I ordered Starky just 3 kobold in a trench coat. I in a sense I'm like a million kobolds in a trench coat.
I imagine you're like a million smaller versions of yourself.
So this was
No, you're a million Borbs.
Oh my god, no. That's horrifying and probably true. Oh no. How haunted.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Anyway, continue.
So what I think I had like just become a mod for Popmut. I think it was like 6 months after I became a mod for Popmut. So it was probably like a year and a half into me being a furry. I posted this commission after getting it in Popmut's Discord, and multiple people were like, "Yes, please experiment on me." And I'm like, because at the time I didn't know how to react. I'm a lot more confident now about like people being like, "Ooh, woo," like, you know,
but Starky, those thighs.
Thirsty.
Exactly. Look at those thighs.
I didn't think about it at the time, and I was like really caught off guard. And nowadays, I'm like, yeah, I now understand where the reaction is coming from. But also, it does confirm to me that yes, chat would 100% prefer to be the test subjects than the what's it called?
Interns.
The interns, yes.
I was just wondering what would each job pertain to in the lab of the morph.
Oh, welcome on Draganta. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, if one of my mods is available, can we get a shout out for Draganta? Heckin' wonderful bean. I like to think of there's like the test subjects, i.e. the lab rats, which is I part of why I call y'all the lab rats as like a collective.
Oh, so the lab rats are the test subjects.
Yes. I need to probably add some redeems like let y'all TF or whatever. TFCU. What if I wanted to experiment on that kitty? Here's the
That's
thing.
what magnets are for.
Oh my god, not the magnet thing. I'm not necessarily like, here's the thing. Starky wouldn't be opposed, but he would just be like, are you gonna take good notes? What's the fucking point of doing the experiment?
Starky will service top you and give you a fucking lecture and a quiz afterwards.
Yes.
To see if you learned anything.
So the mods are the interns and the regular viewers the lab rats? Yes.
What does that make guest stars?
Good question. Transfer professors. There we go.
Well, I'm lucky I have a box.
Lab Rats, like the Disney Channel show. There's a Disney Channel show called The Lab Rats.
Starky, you don't want to go down this road. Please don't.
You know what? Fair enough. Here's the thing. I stopped watching Disney so fucking long ago. Guest stars are investors. That's a good answer too, honestly. I actually like guest stars being the investors. Oh, it's old. Let me look up to see if, because it might have been like before I stopped watching anything Disney related. What in God's green earth is this?
I told you not to look it up, bud.
All I'm gonna say is that it's giving me flashbacks to the fucking Dan Schneider documentary.
God, yep. What are they investing in? I mean,
you know,
have you seen the furry fandom?
Please, Starkey, please, no lectures on the scientific method. Fine, but fine. Then I'm the one who has to run the experiments. The principal in the show is the voice of Naruto. Oh my god! Welcome on to Xana. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. That is cursed information. That's up there with the Rita Repulsa being Turbo Granny.
I feel like the investors are getting whatever data Starkey produces from.
Depending on what they're investing
so-
in, they probably also get like, because here's the thing.
I mean, someone's got to investigate the mystery of furries and how they're essentially one long tube.
Oh my god. Not, not the condom hypothesis. Also, I found out there's a miso rum that puts gelato on top. That's very weird. That's bizarre. Okay. Maybe the guess will be the investors. But here's the thing. Anything is possible with science when applied properly and using good techniques. And ethics also, considering,
Okay, you say that, but how many people would have jumped at the chance for, I don't know, how many people here would jump at the chance of like the splicer tech from Batman Beyond?
that's a good, probably a lot of people. I imagine a lot of people would want to be Bane.
Oh, I'm not even talking about Bane. In Batman Beyond, there's basically a thing that let people be actual furries.
I don't want to cure cancer. I want to make dinosaurs.
I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Welcome on to People's News. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I would use it to also become a dinosaur or Mysona. Am I gonna try to draw? The only way I'm gonna get better at digitigrade legs is by drawing more of them.
Okay, how about this? Just focus on the upper half.
Fair.
Not everything needs to be a full body piece.
That's fair. If that's the case, I'm probably gonna need to adjust the ratios just a touch.
Well, you can also just crop. You can just crop the thing later.
That's fair. Become dragon. Exactly. Whoopsies, that's not right. I was using the wrong tool. I know what I'm doing.
Well, just leave the extra space for now, and then you can just modify it later.
Reject reality, become dragon. Yeah. So I guess this would be like a waist up. So if I draw like a little of the extra legs, I can always like kind of sketch it out, and then
you can draw this on stream, and then you can modify it to be not safe for work off stream.
Oh my god. I still need to do that with my not safe for work Sona.
Big ol' horse cock.
Oh my. Listen, I'm not susceptible to furry power.
Oh wait, no, they're a sub.
What does this button do?
They're a switch. Pokemon and Cloudburst. Good to have you, Sweet Game.
Someone's indignant.
And water, and water, 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 and water, and water, 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 and water, and water, 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 and water, and water, water. Welcome, thank you, welcome on Gadget. That happens with me. My goodness, because historically speaking, a dragon is a reptilian amalgam of different animals.
I mean, yeah.
Need to stretch, hydrate, and save. Water, 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 and water, and water, 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 and water, and water, water.
Water, water everywhere. We're gonna get wet.
It's raining fellas. I only recently put together the realization that Toddler calls radiant fellas is the male equivalent of it's raining men.
What do you mean the male equivalent?
It's raining men, but for the male gaze, both with the Z and with the YS.
Starky, you realize how popular that song was with the gays when it came out, right?
Okay, it's modern era raining men. Welcome on, 12. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Give it a shout for Aether. What is this? Miku brings you to life. Is that fucking
that one,
wake me
actually.
up? Wake me up inside.
Yeah, it's that one.
Wake me up and save me. By the way, there's another song from this game that I really love, but I can't have it here since it's almost 8 minutes. Oh my god. Hello, cute bird, and hello, chat. The Weather Girls are great. We love the Weather Girls.
Someone should put the Weather Girls on now. Should that be me?
So
Do you want the regular one, or do you want their Christmas follow-up?
There's a Christmas follow-up? Wait, what? Hold up. Back up. No, that can't be right.
All right, I'm doing Santa Bring Me a Man this Christmas. It's basically the same song. Don't worry, it's fine.
Is it? Is it
Okay.
fine?
Technically, this is breaking my promise of not putting Christmas songs in it, but you haven't heard it, so that's fine.
You lied to me.
No, I
You
didn't.
said you wouldn't play Christmas music, and here you go play.
Okay, fine.
I'm
Then I'll
kidding.
remove it.
No, you're fine. Keep it in. I know a song that's about a whopping 13 minutes long. That's too much, man.
All right, Doctor.
A doctor?
How many PhDs does Starky have?
Technically 0.
You're a mad scientist, then.
Yes.
No,
Are you surprised? Hello? Wait. I'm scared. What is happening in this song? This I'm just being rapped at. It reminds me of that one meme that was making the circuit on that was making the rounds on TikTok. It's like the singer versus the rapper. Where like at one point the rapper stops, the singer just keeps fucking like going and holding one note. I'd say 1 per nanobird. I thought something activated in the background. No, that's just the song. That's what the song is about.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats.
Oh glorious day, I think what information that I shall convey onto the general public is that they should go onto the World Wide Web and head forward to the website that is
You really
generally
did a good job,
regarded
Chris.
as the kids say Twitch, and give a grand ol' welcome to the person that goes by the username StarkyMorph, a spectacular fellow that develops artwork for the viewership's pleasure.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome on Dolopstock. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Oh my fucking god. This one's Cam Cool. Cam Cool is the one who puts in There I Ruined It songs in the queue. Every single one of my... I can tell who put a song in the queue based on what it is at this point. I got auditory overload. It's a little... Wait, what is this? What is this song? It's Baby Got Back to the tune of Hallelujah. Don't want none unless you got buns, hun. It's okay. This is... I actually have a story based around Baby Got Back as well. When my mom was very much like she was raised very like very, you know, Christian. She a Christian lady. When we were growing up, she tried to protect me and my siblings from a lot of like popular media of the time. My sister convinced mom that Baby Got Back is fine. We were singing it so much as kids, and she never noticed. And one day we're in the car, like 2 years ago, we were in a car with her, and we're just like, Baby Got Back, it's put on the radio, and me and my brother are singing along because we know all the lyrics, and she looks on at us, like, horrified. She's like, how the fuck do you know the lyrics? I'm like, we were singing this almost every single day as kids.
How dare you do that to your mother?
What do you want from me? It was really funny.
Oh no, it sounds funny as hell.
I know the fun thing about this is based on the way I've actually set this up, I'm accidentally following like the convention of like thirds. Welcome on in, Raiders! Glad to have ya! Welcome on in, Volkwolf. Welcome on in, Cheesy Sloppy Joe. Welcome on in, Typical Typhoon and Renerte. Glad to have you, sweet beans. What were you up to? Let me go get a shout out for you real quick. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, the gay chaos creating the internet. I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday we do art. We are vibing today. I'm doing something for Dinovember. My Baby Got Back song played. Yep. We do have a song request. So welcome on your NB deity. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. But yeah, we're vibing. I'm starting a Dinovember PSD for the show. We were journaling and web fishing. That sounds like a lot of fun. Your NBTD, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Loud Check. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I want to play web fishing. I don't have the internet to support hosting, and I have not had the time to like drop in on anyone else's session. It looks like a lot of fun, just like vibing and like talking like as you fish. But yeah, so this is currently what I'm working on. I'm working on a piece for Dinovember. I'm going to draw myself as a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I'm doing a little something different with the pose. I think part of why this might look... Oh, yeah. So part of why this looks weird is that the head is not nearly big enough. Everything else I think about it is fine, but the head needs to be considerably bigger. Get with me later if you need someone to host for you. I'd appreciate that. Because it's one of those things where it's like, it would actually be like a good thing for me to like set up for. Ooh, would. I mean, that's super fun. I mean, hey, honestly, like Loki, there was someone who came in here. And their first message was like really horny. They're like, yo, I'm beating my meat to this. I'm jacking off right now. I'm like, that's not the energy I'm looking for, but also thank you. I timed him out, but I was also like weirdly proud that like my art was good enough that someone was yanking it. That having been said, don't bring that energy here. I will send you to Jesus.
Oh, okay.
I am also joined today by a IRL friend from college, Erratic Phoenix over here.
Don't mind me. I'm just here for color commentary.
I'm so feral. Let my horn be up and ready. It's a bit weird for Twitch. Exactly. It's like if that comment were made on like Blue Sky, I'd be like, yeah, go for it.
And we're on Blue Sky. Can we find you, Starky?
Ask StarkyMorph on Blue Sky! !Blue Sky if you'd like to follow me there. I just reposted a thing today. Welcome on in, Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Also, Cheesy showed up right as the raid landed. Oh, sorry, !B Sky. My bad. I forgot that I do the shortened version. Okay, let me make sure. Volkwolf, yes, Volkwolf did get a shout out, and also someone came in here that like tried to sneak by, who also is gonna get a shout out. Cheesy, you're not escaping. You're not escaping your fate.
Cat, stop. No, cat, stop. Oh no.
I was. But yeah, if you'd like to see stuff like this, this is a commission I got a while back that I reposted over to Blue Sky. Oh, your music is very loud. Can barely hear you right now. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna turn that down just a bit then. Pet the big kitty. We appreciate big cats here.
Meanwhile, I have my big cat trying to reset my art program.
You're doing art, therefore Haley must make her presence known.
Apparently, I love my animals so much.
You say that, but you don't say it. You don't say it with your voice. You say it with your words, but not your tone.
Starky, it's the end of the week. It's been a very long week.
You're not wrong.
I mean this so kindly. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god. I think that's the first time you've ever told me. Welcome on, Oceana. Glad you, Sweet Bean. Get the right time, eh? I like the energy, but yes, in case you didn't know, maybe turn it down just a little bit. It might just be the song, though. It tends to vary between songs, because I do song requests. And unfortunately, there's no, like, YouTube audio standardization. Also, not a nice triangle. Thank you. It's mostly just skeleton now. I'm gonna hopefully add layers and get it all figured out. Okay. Because this is a song from Little Nightmares, so I'm assuming Rish put it in here. Because Rish is like the big horror. I can't. Well, I can't for like the active one, unfortunately, which is a little dumb. Oh no, it was Cam. Cam, what the fuck? This is it's November. This is the what? Oh no, apparently Xanac put it in there. The face of Starky when he has to hear Buddy Holly, and even the other one from the Tiger looks really cute. Well, thank you. To be fair, the Tiger wasn't me. That was Neo13 over on Blue Sky. I was helping someone get a part 2 in. Oh, okay. And even yeah. Because you can tell it's made by someone else because it's good. Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Fair enough. I'm not baiting you. That I am mostly joking. Also, I think I'm a little bit like, yeah, there we go. I was like weirdly far forward. There you go. I'm back in my shame corner.
I think you should go back in your box, Starky.
I will slap that goo right off of you. I am the goo. What do you mean you're gonna slap the goo off of me? You're slapping the me off of me.
It's like punching the highlights out of your hair, bud.
Isn't that like from Scott Pilgrim? He punched the pilot. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like I couldn't remember. I actually haven't seen that movie. We watched the animated series, which was real good.
I forgot I still need to show you the movie.
Yeah.
I picked up the Blu-ray after.
Suda will slap the color off the burb. Exactly. Snatch your goggles, leaving you bald. No, the goggles stay. The goggles stay on during sex.
That actually brings up a really good question. What about Starky is actually nanomorphs? Like, is the coat? Are the goggles the pendant?
The only thing
we know you're Winnie the Poohing it, but
the goggles, the pendant, and the coat are all not nanomachines. Everything else is nanomachines, though. That's why those are the 3 distinct things that like kind of like denote Starky. Specifically like the color, the goggles, the pendant, and the lab coat. Now, Starky, do you have an RGB though? I'm not RGB enabled. if that's what your question is.
Sorry, that was funny.
I am a gamer though, so you know.
Well, you're also a bird, and bird likes shiny things.
You're not wrong. Why am I struggling so much to like? I guess to be fair, like probably do a new raster layer. Starky can't RGB after Suda slap. Yeah, exactly. If you slap all the color off of me, I can't RGB.
I like to imagine that it's not like slapping the color off; it's just slapping them so hard that they flare all at once, so just white.
You just EMP my body.
Pretty much.
Why am I struggling so much to draw basic cert? Hello? What is happening with me today?
You're doing great, bud.
Okay, yeah, I think the eyes are supposed to go here. Okay. I just imagine Starky just turns transparent as colors splat onto a wall like an abstract painting. Who's oh, look, the new Jackson Pollock. What do you mean the new Jackson Pollock? He's been dead for like 40 years. I said the new Jackson Pollock. Why my man's last name is a type of fish. I just that's a way to end a conversation.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you. What'd you say?
You're fine. They give me the new Rorschach tests. All right, do I have to get slapped every time someone needs a Rorschach test done? That seems like kind of painful, not gonna lie.
It's fine. You're a robot. You don't feel.
My heart. My
You
heart.
don't have one of those. It's just man machines.
I'm so bullied. You see,
Oh,
you
is
see
it
the way
bully-
I've tweeted?
Chat, you hear that? It's bully the birds. It's the
Oh
bully the
my-
bird stream.
Do not bully the bird. Robots have feelings. Some robots have feelings. Not all of them do. Am I gonna... I guess to be fair, part of me is like, I need to make the eyes bigger. No, do not do... do not... Ugh. Anyway, Crux Knuckles to find bad puns. No. Terrible bad.
You did this to yourself, Starky.
Now, what do you mean I did this to myself? You literally encouraged them.
Isn't that my job as stream friend?
I guess in a sense, I guess.
Okay, fine. Do you want me to bully the bird, or do you want me to have him simp for the bird?
I don't like this question. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Chat, new poll. Do we want to simp for the bird right now, or do we want to bully the bird right now? And if you want to do both, type in neg.
Oh my god.
Rats.
I don't have poll privileges. So.
What's up, Chris?
Starky, when the guy from Dirty Jobs makes a welcoming gesture, is that a microwave?
We already bully the Birdman. Yeah, you do bully me a lot. Frankly, it's mean. I can't believe you've done this.
But Starky, I thought you liked bratty subs.
Oh my god. I'm not saying I dislike them, but they aren't my preference.
You're not a brat tamer, then?
Nah, I don't have the patience for that. I feel like you're laughing and Discord is like Discord's like Lamau now.
What? I'm laughing?
Yes. I think it was just
That's your
like
brother. That's literally your
Oh,
brother in the
no.
background.
Oh, I fucking forgot the monkey was there with you. God damn it. God damn it. Hey, me, listen. Maybe. Well,
Become a research subject. That's part of the package.
eyes.
And the best part about goo is the size and shape changes.
Oh my god. You're not wrong.
Let's go here.
Okay, you here. Okay, so starting here.
You hear doots?
Sometimes I just vocal stem when I'm like trying to like space things out properly. I'm expendable as well. Listen, if you're a slime, you're also reproducible. I wonder how tall is Starky's brother? My brother, he's like 6'5". Also, he is very asexual.
So what you're saying is he's a challenge.
Rats. Rats.
It's not worth the
Where
chat.
the rats?
What's with Chris?
Starky, why do deer always sleep in the woods? Because it's forest.
So he's got an inch over you? No, I have like 3 inches on him.
No, his brother's bigger. His brother is a bigger man than him, but Starky's taller.
Yeah, he is a larger person. I'm taller. Time for me to look at. Time for me to grab like what a T-Rex. This can't. Do T-Rexes actually look like this? I guess we don't know. Yeah.
We don't know what T-Rexes look like. It's basically the equivalent of drawing dragons. Just whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Everything is just an educated guess.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Did my opacity went all the way down? Huh.
Raw. It fucking. I love the person who took all of the roars from what's the show with Jeff
Christian
Goldblum.
Nightmares? I have no idea then.
The show about the guy who made the dinosaur park. Dinosaur Park, the movie.
You mean the movie?
Yes. Did I say show?
Yes.
That I'm dumb. It's fine. This is not new.
You're quite intelligent, but Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, that's the one. Someone took the all of the moments where a dinosaur roars in Jurassic Park and replaced the audio with Gordon Ramsay saying raw. It's fucking raw.
Oh boy.
It's a good video.
By the way, I'm doing my best to try to catch all my sneezes off mics. I really apologize.
You're
if any
fine.
come through.
Oh, there's one that says they say yes too. Yes.
Oh no.
We got ads. We do run 3 minutes of ads every hour to turn off pre-rolls. And unfortunately, it's kind of just the most like effective way to deal with ads on Twitch, which sucks. I do wish I could turn them off completely. This is the best solution. Because it means that I could just be like, okay, yeah, the next few minutes I'm not going to do anything if I actually hit like a story intensive moment in a game we're playing.
To compensate, we will not talk about anything interesting for the next 10 minutes.
Good ball.
What is uninteresting that has happened to you?
What is uninteresting that has happened to me?
It has been unseasonably warm, the weather this fall.
Whoa, slow your roll there, Starky. That's getting a little too political. Let's talk about normal things. How's work?
Welcome on and Doodle Den. Glad to have you, Sweepy. You shout for Doodle Den. For some reason, sometimes the ads just don't play even when I don't have any subs or ad blockers. It's super weird. I mean, hey, take it as, I take that as a win. I think my mods are probably preoccupied. So let me go and get a shout out for Galvin. Heck, an amazing artist. There we go.
By the way, Starky, does this one have slitter balls?
Oh my god.
What? See, the bird's concerned too.
Oh, Buddy is upset. Buddy, you've upset Buddy with that question. For those who didn't know, Buddy is the name of Phoenix's bird. He's a bird IRL. No, thank you for the 10 biddies in the belly press. Honestly, the dream. That's the dream experience. They're not gonna lie. Okay. Burb. Exactly. Burb.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome on in, Cat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Let us continue back to our. We talk about nothing interesting due to ads. So Starky,
The
how
ad
is your
break is
sex
over.
life?
Oh, the ad just started.
Starky, how's your sex life?
Dry, just like I enjoy my salmon.
Do people really enjoy salmon dry?
Listen, I don't know, man. You showed me the fucking like what's the dropout video about the trying to get like professional cooks to make things with ridiculous prompts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, did the song finally come on?
Yes, it is currently. It is actually kind of a jam. I love the Weather Girls. Here, Starky, let me get you wet. That's a good response, low key. I do not recommend any dry fish. Okay, I'm trying to think about like this is a particular like this is a weird muzzle like variation that I don't usually draw, so
Well, you don't really do scaly art, so
yeah. I keep
okay.
think-
The best way to to look at it, Starkey, is just extend the entire face.
yeah.
Because you're unless you could just do the stereotypical, just draw a box extending from the bottom half of the mouth. Sorry, bottom half of the face.
Okay, hear me out. We're gonna cook with this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
The cooking commenceth. Welcome back from the ads. Like this is raining men and finding myself getting auditorily blue balled. I like the one played after this.
For anyone that's getting blue balled by the music choice, I apologize. It was not the intention.
No, it's fine. I'm speaking on their behalf. I like the music choice. It's great. Okay, something like this. There you go. What is... Dear Santa, bring me a man? This is a new one. Bring me a man. What is that emote? Oh, okay.
I believe it's a pit emote.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just gonna like I couldn't quite recognize the Sona. I can place it now. Papa Bear Pit, exactly. We appreciate bears here. This is a bear appreciation zone. I think Oku made it. Yep, it's very much Oku style. It's definitely like there's certain styles that are like very easy for me to recognize. And Oku is definitely up there.
Doesn't have to be. Keep doing it.
Okay. I think this is about right. Hmm. This one is definitely a bit different than how I usually draw stuff. So
How so?
Scalies are just have they have a very different snout shape.
Yeah.
That's one of the things where it's like I might put too much emphasis, but I definitely don't want to be the those kind of artists where it's like they draw cats the same way they draw dogs and the same way they draw like otters. Which is not I promise you that's not a subtweet to any particular artist. I actually don't.
Snarky's picking fights.
This wow, is that the chip PNG you were making before? Yeah, the crisp PNG. It's finished and it actually works. And it's actually, you know, I'm really happy with how it came out. It's roundish but blocky too. Exactly, which is why I'm like, there's like I guess to be fair, some amount of this is like thick.
You see why there are scaly artists that can't do furries and vice versa.
Yeah, I see that now. It looks very nice. Well, thank you. It actually... Welcome on the crowd. What have you, Sweet Bean?
Where the rats?
I am no longer a rat in a cage.
You've been freed. You've been freed, my child. It does make me happy that people are enjoying it so much. Because, you know, oh no. What is this? Birds of a Feather X Last Christmas. This is haunted. I guess to be fair, like part of it just comes from like they got like a more like jaw. They got more jaw going on with them than a lot of other, you know, a lot of traditional sonas.
A lot of teeth.
The song is a good mix, though. It's good. It's just also like really cursed. You're so full of shit, Christmas. That's a powerful remix, honestly. Okay, we're almost there. The only problem is now the jaws are completely not aligned with each other. I think I need to bring this in. Yeah, because like this, I like this. I need to completely redo the top part though. I definitely think I'm realizing now that I'm like the kind of artist, like, you know, the meme of like the it's just my art style, where someone draws like a snout and then like they flatten it. I do that a little bit myself. So like I think I could probably use like the liquefy tool. Nope, that's Lewis. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is here. You can put a guide where you want the lower jaw to go. I think I just have to like I think the liquefy tool is probably not the tool here, unfortunately. What is this? Weeding Rainbow theme song. So nostalgic. I'll be honest. I didn't watch Reading Rainbow as a kid, so I don't really have all that.
Were you not a PBS kid when you were growing up?
We had cable,
Got it.
so I watched a lot more like Nintendo. Is this a Mario Party? God, this actually like awoke ancient demons in me. Because like this song, like this Mario Party 1 and 2 were my childhood. A lot. Like I played those games a ton when I was a kid.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it's also like, to be fair, that Starky's ancient evils have awoken, basically. Welcome on Dark. Let have you, sweet bean. Can we shout for, I believe my mods are still preoccupied, so I'm gonna shout for Dark Centella. Heckin' wonderful bean. Super duper amazing artist. Lovely voice. Very cute cat. I can't remember the specific species of big cat. Just got home from jury duty. Oh no. But hopefully like that was, you know, not too draining. Yeah, we're just reviving. We're drawing. I'm trying to draw dinos and it's a struggle. What did you judge? I'm pretty sure that's like, you're not allowed to ask that question. Dinos are hard. They really are. Okay. Let's try this. Something like that, maybe? It's looking a little Yoshi, which is good.
Yoshi is a dinosaur.
Yoshi is a dinosaur. But also, it's not quite I'm looking for something a little bit more menacing. Oh, Lord Almighty.
Well, maybe try to find a reference image that fits a little bit more what you're aiming for here.
That's fair.
Like look at crocodiles or something.
That's fair.
Because you're not really, the reference image you have isn't really what you're working with angle-wise.
Yeah. I think I might be close, though. Why does this dino remind me of someone?
Because you're doing a good job.
It's kind of getting lost in the sauce. Let me go ahead and pull this up so that way. Remember to break it down into basic shapes. That's a genuinely good advice.
Also, remember, you're kind of designing this from scratch, so it's going to take you longer regardless.
Yeah. There's a certain VTuber dino that has some nice pecs. Oh yeah, red. There we go. This is a little bit closer to what we're looking for. Okay, so what is going on here with this shape? Yeah, him. Okay, so it's kind of welcome on Big Crossbar. What have you, Sweepy? Thank you for the 45 stream streak. Also, please, no lick borb. I cannot. I'm not liable for whatever happens as a result of Borb licking. Okay, so there's
If that's
kind
the
of.
case, why do you let them lick the Borb?
I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Stop them?
Yes, absolutely. Definitely.
Okay, so they kind of got like almost like a half curve going on here. Lick the Borb from behind.
I believe Red does do a bunch of like discussing kink and kink positivity and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I sadly can't make it to many of his streams. I am busy, Borb. Usually I'm modding. Or otherwise getting ready to start stream myself.
You're also a working Borb.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think I like that for the eyebrows. I'm getting like kind of distracted, but the vast majority of the energy that I do put is usually towards the face, and usually it's because the face is the most like the thing people focus on the most.
Okay,
There-
Starkey, looking at the forward-facing thing, what shapes do you see?
I definitely see like basically like a half circle here.
Draw on top of the reference.
Yeah. It's like a half circle thing here connecting back to the eyes and the eyebrows.
But you also see how on this one, comparing where the eyes are located on yours versus the image.
Yeah.
So the eyes are going to be a little bit farther apart because of the nature of the skull.
Yeah. What about the whole head?
Yeah.
I guess it
So
makes me.
moving on to the
I think
back.
I think the like snout has to be is smaller than I think I'm drawing it. Is what I'm realizing from doing this. Actually, I guess to be fair, it is like it's almost like a square. It's like this is probably about the correct proportion.
I'm not going to tell you like correct or incorrect because this is all about how you want to draw it.
That's fair. To some degree, I am talking to myself because that's like my usual thing when I try to figure stuff out.
Yeah, that's fair. I just want to state why I'm going to be quiet here.
That's fair. I do appreciate you just hanging out.
Yeah. Oh no, I know that. I'm art friend. I will be helping you out with the art.
There we go. We love your existence. We do love your existence. Jesus Christ. That's almost too much base.
Hi, Sally. Hi, Sally. You saying hi to everybody? I can't tell if that's coming through or not.
Meow. Meow. There's nothing as too much bass. I mean, there are people where like I genuinely struggle to understand them because of how bassy their voice is.
But Starky, people routinely say that bass is the best kind of voice.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Bass is a good voice. It's just like there's a point of like diminishing returns. More bass in the subwoofer. Oh, welcome on, Ebony. Good to have you, sweet bean. Let me see. I believe my mods are still preoccupied, so let me go get a shout for Ebony's firsters from the north, or of the north, I guess. I gotta make sure I get the prepositions correct. They're regular over in Palma Street. Absolutely wonderful, sweet bean. Hopefully you're doing well. We're just vibing. I'm trying to do my best at art. Art be difficult.
You're doing great.
I think I might need to break certain art conventions because like a lot of my like understanding of art conventions do kind of seem to be struggling here.
You are dealing with a creature we do not know what it actually looks like.
Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and move this around then. Oh, stop. I'm all right. And yes, I agree. You're doing great. I finally got a chance to stop in time zones be time zoning. I completely get it. Trust me. I have friends all over the globe. So there are certain friends I'm like, I wish I could hang out and talk to you more. But you're like, you start streaming at midnight or like 4 in the morning for my time. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make it to one of your streams. It's like, it's not their fault, but like, I just wish I could support more peeps. Maybe if I just never sleep.
Starky, you'd yell at me if I did that.
That's fair. No, I do. I actually do frequently yell at you for doing that. Sleep. We don't know her. She doesn't go here. Pet the big incineroar. We appreciate big incineroars. So I guess to be fair, like with the lower jaw of the T-Rex, they're almost like more. It's weird. It's like the upper jaws. Hold up. I didn't draw on this layer. Okay. Yes. Like it's almost like if you took like a front facing view of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, it's almost like you have the big jaw like front facing side, and then it's almost like an ice cream.
So first thing off, it has an overbite.
Yeah, you know what, that makes sense.
Because if you look at it, you see that the bottom does not connect like flush to the front, like to the snout. It's in a bit. When I deal with these kind of snout stuff, I just basically do 2 boxes at basically like a 45-degree angle or so.
It's giving a little OS Komodo, or I guess PogChamp.
I mean that one didn't look that bad, but the second one to remember is the bottom jaw isn't going to be as wide as the top jaw because it has to fit underneath it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. This is at least reasonably what I'm looking for.
Okay, so for connecting it to the head, you see the image of the T-Rex you have there.
Yes.
You see how it has that like iguana-ish like neck muscle fat thing. I'm really bad with names, chat, as you can tell. But you see bottom jaw, back of the image, bottom left, you see how there's that like hanging, like flabby bit.
There we go. I think so. Like this. Or are you talking about like this?
I have to wait because you're.
I think
I'm watching the stream, but I'm talking about on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh, this.
Yeah. So when you're, this is really hard when you can't see what I'm doing, but it's not like a flat thing on the bottom. It's kind of basically almost two bits. Think about how a skull jaw looks.
Yeah.
Honestly, you might want to pull up just a T-Rex skull just for helping with your references as well.
Yeah. To be fair, I think I've got it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Something almost like this.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
It feels good. I think probably what will help is using different line weights. That way this is like thinner.
Yeah, that makes sense. I need to go get another tissue. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. I'm liking where this is going. There we go. In the position of the dino face, draw a slice of cake to see how that... A slice of cake. With a full 3D slice of cake. Oh, I see what you mean. So, like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, no, I see it. Yeah, triangle. I actually appreciate, like, I definitely don't think I would have probably still stuck with art, but I definitely would have made a lot slower progress if I didn't have y'all here to to kind of encourage me. And also,
All right, I'm back.
there we go. I think something like this.
Yeah.
It
honestly looks pretty good for what you're trying to do.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, this is Phantom of the Opera. You've put the sequel to the Phantom of the Love Never Dies in my song like in my song queue so many times that, like, I was like, is this Phantom of the Opera or is this Love Never Dies?
Is this the good one or the bad one?
I'm probably gonna leave this. I might do. I'm probably gonna do like inking and then flats, but I don't think I'm gonna go with a rendering.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Pokemon and Cost. I glad to have you, Sweet Bean. How be thy's journey? It's going okay. Currently struggling because dinosaur faces are hard, man. Oh god. I love Phantom of the Opera. I actually got to perform my senior year. How I got away with that, I still don't know. Oh my god. Like a high school? At a high school level, that's like actually kind of wild to think about. It'd be like performing like Rent. If I get more feral, blame Scintilla. I'm gonna try really hard to keep myself in check, but it's really hard to fucking do. Dark, are you teasing Gadget in DMs? What are you activating him? If so, please tell me his secrets. That way I can also tease him. Maybe. This can looks like a ghost turkey with a tapering tail appropriately. Want to see it? I would love to see it, actually. I'll show you. Is
Chat,
it
they're hiding secrets from us.
Listen, the Pubma did an entire... this is networking. Just networking.
Look, I can't say anything.
There
I'm
we go.
currently just
He
doing.
teased me
I'm just
second.
current. Good.
He said if they tease them, to fight back. Financing. Oh my god, is the financing still a meme over in Barley's channel? I missed the last bit of the workshop. To be fair, I think it was like largely like near the end. It was mostly just like, you know, hey, here's like a lot of TikTok editing stuff.
I mean, I'm basically just doing a paint over here, so don't mind me. I figured that'd be a good way to practice without, going too crazy on my end.
Sent. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's I can see why Gadget's getting activated by that. That's gonna look absolutely amazing. I mean, it already looks absolutely amazing. I'm assuming that this is something that's supposed to be kept more like on the private side of things. So I will not be showing it off to
the
chat.
Earth's mantle is made of olives. Perhaps Earth is a pizza roll with boiling hot tomato sauce and pepperoni tectonic plates.
It's
Wait,
okay,
what do you
Usa-chan.
mean
Everyone
organisms?
else was too busy.
The redesign's amazing. The redesign's such a good. I am a big fan of triangle-shaped men. I've been drawing doodles based on the new facial structure. I think chat will absolutely love it, and definitely go rabbit just a little bit. I'm kind of leaning towards like the side of being like okay, letting chat go just a tiny bit more rabid. I tricked my mom into realizing how difficult she was with certain topics. Fair enough. Parents can be difficult. Listen, I know it's fucking understatement of the century, but like, it is not incorrect.
No, it's not incorrect.
Okay. Oh, reconnection successful.
Hi.
Hi. That was weird. I did have internet disconnection earlier, but that was... This is a skip. Oh yeah, I got sad for a sec. I'm glad we came back just for that. Yeah, I won't lie, I got a little scared because my internet did cut out earlier today for like a solid 10 to 15 minutes, and then as soon as like, because I'm in a Discord call with Phoenix, so I was like, oh thank God, I'm still at least connected to the internet. It's not my fault. The Chris image switch feels a little off of the way it's not just opening and closing the mouth, it's slightly changing the... Yeah, here's the thing, I would probably have to entirely redo it, because I know I basically futzed it a little bit on the outline. I was hoping it wouldn't be too noticeable, but I suppose it is, which, you know, is big sag. My powerful train hole comment. Yeah, I was literally, as you were saying that, I was like, okay, I told you to be a little bit more feral. My man went full 14 werewolves.
Are we trying to go feral in this channel or something?
I was saying that I was okay with chat being a little bit more feral.
Okay, feral towards who?
I guess me, but also just in general. It was eye-catching to my error-detecting mind. Should I pursue a career in social engineering? Probably as I have copious Mayo Riz. I'm banning my own mod.
If you have 14 werewolves, why would you need a casting couch? What, am I wrong?
You're not wrong, actually.
I'm sure many of those werewolves would like to be couch. They're pack animals. They share.
So what you're saying is all werewolves, all people with werewolf sonas should be poly.
Aren't they?
I don't know. You know what? Do it, you won't. Gotta be somewhere comfortable with the railing begins. I'm considering alternatives to dishwasher eggs. My mayonnaise lasagna somewhere up there in the pool. Chat, why are you like this? The casting airport waiting room. Oh my god. You know what? It's a mistake. Go back.
Well, if we're talking about railing, let's just go on a train then.
You know what? That's a good point. I feel like it might be Velveeta fudge. It might be above Velveeta fudge. What do you mean Velveeta fudge? Why are you, Ditherian? Why are you like this?
Casting train car. There we go. We got there.
The casting train car. Yeah, yes, we've done it.
Starky, you never answered my question. Slitter balls.
Oh my god. To be fair, aren't there balls in this litter? Or am I misunderstanding reptile anatomy?
I mean, when it comes to scalies, you tend to do either slit with junk or you do just standard external.
I mean, I'm personally of the opinion that I'm a little weirded out by animal genitalia on anthro characters. I won't lie.
All right, so standard genitalia. Yeah, it's fine.
Yes. I found someone worse than me at BG3. They have 1K hours and not made to Act 3. No, that's just future you. That's just you in the future.
Now, Starky, be nice. Just because Cam Cool has a problem doesn't mean you have to put them on blast for it.
Doesn't it?
You are a public figure. They are not.
That's fair. You know what? Fair. I do need to be somewhat careful about that, especially with the thing that happened with Jake Paul just ruining someone's life, who was like a private figure over lunchly bullshit. And 1K hours, y'all are about to have me dragged through at least once. Yeah. We're just gonna kidnap you at some point. Be like, finish BG3.
Never.
Slit means balls are inside, you know temperature. Fair. I don't know temperature. I don't know her. Who is she? I feel like I'm particularly unhinged tonight, and I'm sorry, but also...
What he means is he's not sorry. So, ask those saucy questions you've been dying to ask your semi-public figure here. Parasocial relationship. Parasocial relationship. We don't know her.
Oh my god. To be fair, I haven't had any truly bad parasocial relationships. There have been a couple of times where I'm like, but like nothing that's like to the point of stalking like some of my friends have.
Hear that, folks? You're all good beans.
Maybe temperature needs to be a separate stream character. Would you put mayonnaise in your Worcestershire sauce? That's you're it's the other way. I think. I feel like hold up. Mayonnaise plus hot sauce plus Worcestershire sauce would actually kind of slap as like a fry dipping sauce. I'm making no progress on this fucking sketch.
That's why I'm not doing a sketch today.
Mammals have nut sacks because their bad boys need to breathe, otherwise our internal temperature would kill the spermatozoids. Huh.
Yep. And reptiles and fish and stuff have it inside because, they don't make as much heat as we do.
Fair enough.
That's why hot tubs are bad for
Fertility.
yes. That's the word.
Listen. something call a spade a spade. I don't the thing is usually just like an excuse to be shitty to someone, I feel like.
Starky, when's the last time you saved?
Good question. Just now. Starky, read my last message. Maybe sketch progress should be a character, which I'm not bringing anything, but I'm bringing that up for nothing. You know, I was watching a cooking video where this guy put an unnecessary emphasis on adding sea salt to the food. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand the sea salt memes. I know it's like a furry porn comic, but thank you for the hydrate.
Oh, is it? I know nothing about this one.
Yeah, I think it's like it basically it's the comic equivalent of think of the stretch. It's the comic equivalent of like Fox in the Stable or whatever. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
You seem unenthused by that information.
What, me?
I don't know. Yeah.
Look, I'm doing my best to fucking breathe, dude.
Understandable. No breathing, only death from asphyxiation.
Look, don't broadcast my kinks out loud like that.
I didn't know you were into breath play.
I'm gonna do a lot of stuff, but
Fair enough. I'll say one. I learned a little bit of breath play technique just to tease a friend who I know is into it. We're learning so much about each other now. About each other today. The power of streaming.
Chad, I do apologize. We can go less horny if you wish.
To be fair, no, I think chat. I don't think chat minds, unless chat does mind. Do you mind, chat? I feel like I'm usually the one who has to rein in chat.
No.
No, based on the nut timing.
No.
I for a second I just realized. Wait, the fucking okay. Hold up.
Hold up, what?
Fucking this that guitar riff is the same guitar riff from the opening of Hands Off of Aizo-kun.
I mean, nothing is unique.
That's fair. It was just a weird instance of me being like, I fucking recognize this. I know you.
I mean, yes, I wouldn't be on the stream otherwise.
Who are you?
The person that feeds you occasionally.
You're not wrong. I do appreciate that.
Easiest way to be friends with people, folks. Feed them.
Basically. What do you call it when it's not sexual, but you have a level of passion for something that makes you wonder, is this what horny people feel?
Honestly, passion's a good word for it.
Yeah?
Because I know you're relatively ace, Starky.
Yeah.
I have some aspects of Demi, some aspects of not.
I mean, okay, I like what this looks like. Did you hear about the robot lord who couldn't stand his subjects being joyful about getting their hinds repaired? Well, he couldn't find the discontinued parts for his own. His social life died from asphyxiation.
I think that was a bit of a long road to that one.
Yeah, you might need to go to the doctor if you're gonna pull that level of stretch. I appreciate the effort. I do.
Look, it's better than the last 3 Cam Cool ones. I'm not complaining.
That wasn't
there.
Cam Cool.
No, as I said, it's better than the last few Cam Cool ones. I said.
That's fair. I was gonna say, like, that was.
I pay attention to your chat, bud.
That's your first mistake.
No, of course not. Your chat's great.
I do love my chat. I love you guys.
What does this button do?
You're kooky as hell, but you're a bunch of good beans, and it's honestly a lot of fun to be amongst you.
Shake a margarito and
Apple teeny. Show me where I can put my weenie. Show me where you pissed from. Show me where you pissed from. I'm sorry, my fucking sleeper cell got activated by the video.
That's fine. You don't have to apologize to me, dude. It's your stream.
That's fair. That video is so goddamn dumb. I love it.
Rats, where rats, where the rats.
Starky, I went into a bar and ordered a Neil Diamond. The bartender pulled out rum, orange root vegetables, and a green citrus. Sweet carrot lime.
Sweet carrot lime. Orange. Pulled out rum, orange root vegetables. And a green citrus. Rum's not a sweet, though. It's made from sugar.
I feel like I owe Dith an apology. That's pretty bad.
That wasn't Dith. That was... You know, it's
No,
fair
I
enough,
know.
Dith. Fair enough. Yeah, Dith, you are retroactively, your pun is appreciated more because of the shit that came afterwards. I'm not a good bean. I'm Chaos Incarnate. Grips you. Grabs you. You can't deny being a good bean, you fuck.
Starky, no, they have praise kinks and like being gripped.
Good bean. Listen. I will tease my friends about anything they're into.
And they will tease you right back.
They just need to, but they need to, here's the thing. Teasing doesn't work for me unless I have the emotional connection, or unless it's like weirdly enough, it's like, I think that the instances of me being teased on stream are just like, because it's like in front of other people where I get more shy. In one-on-one conversations, I am pretty resilient to teasing.
Yeah, but you're real weak to compliments.
Listen, it's not a praise kink thing. It's a I suck at taking compliments thing.
I mean, you suck, all right.
I'm gonna fucking ban you. You're trying to get me earlier for saying something so heinous that I gotta fuck you from you. Go fuck yourself. My man's out here trying to get vengeance. Teasing holes is great. Taking notes on Gadget. Tell me you enjoy me, Starky, that way I know one of my lifelong dreams
Starky,
is... What?
No, go ahead. I didn't realize you were reading.
I enjoy you, Gadget. You're a sweet bean.
Anyway, I was going to say, Starky, most bottoms enjoy being teased.
Yeah. Trust me, I have practical experience.
And your joke about Starky's sexual positioning. Hey, look, we've lost their name.
Oh my god, shut up. I still can't not think, ooh, Bedhalem Simulabo. And I want to make the entire lyric in Latin, but my Latin skills are not really good enough. Even the tense there is a bit off to make the meter work. I'm not a bottom, I'm a verse who has a lot of top friends.
Also known as a bottom, unfortunately. Look, I've been around this fandom long enough to know that when you're verse, that means you're stuck as a bottom unless you have a really good top friend who's willing to share. Stares at Starky.
Listen, here's the thing, I'm primarily a top. I'm also primarily dominant in terms of like my positioning.
You're a service top Starky, which means that you are the one commanding. That doesn't necessarily mean you're on top.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Lol, what? I'll be honest with you. I've lost the thread here.
There's a thread here?
Not okay. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Good.
You know, I feel like it's a good thing Starky doesn't know what makes me tick, because then I'd be doomed. I want to be honest with you, Kasai. I think anything that you'd be into would be eldritch by nature. Unless you're exactly like my brother, in which case you're attracted to like people who are really smart.
Intelligence can be sexy.
That is not. We're just making up as we go. Yeah, he's like full force sapiosexual. I'm the opposite. I like him a little dumb. Not like super dumb, not like functional, like not like problematic dumb. Just
You
a
like
little dumb.
himbos.
Yes.
You like himbos.
Yeah.
Like most people who like big beefy men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, chat, this is where we go into our slight tangent. Starky and I are friends, and we have talked about we have talked about consent before. Therefore, that is why I am ribbing him, but not going too far into his personal details.
Remember, kids, consent is sexy.
I would argue it is the sexiest.
Yeah. Actually, Starky, ever read Blades of Furry? Is that a typo? Is it supposed to be Blades of Fury? Consent is very sexy. Now my pants are off.
I'll be honest, I'm assuming most people don't wear pants at their computer, so you know. And
of course, if you are someone who is into non-consensual, prior discussion of the things that you agree with can happen to you non-consensually is also sexy. Because I do have a decent number of friends who are really into CNC.
I don't actually know what that one stands for.
Consensual non-consent.
Okay, like DubCon stuff?
Yes.
Makes sense. I mean, it's kind of what hypnosis is to some extent, right?
I mean, it can be.
It's like a variation of it.
Usually,
go ahead.
Yeah, usually for hypnosis, you want to have like a prior discussion, basically be like, hey, this is the stuff that I'm comfortable with. This is like what I want the experience to be like. CNC, does that mean I want you to grate me, but I consent to it? I guess in the extreme case. All I could think of CNC was the CNC lathe. I'm 90% sure that's not it. Like almost every not safe for work furry art out there, a lot of it is definitely CNC coded. For example, what's the like Japanese, the kabedon, the like being pushed into a wall, like that is
you don't push them to the wall. It's kind of like trapping them against a wall.
Yeah, but it's still like a form of CNC because
Yeah. What we're trying to say here, folks, is that Starky and I are making a lot of funny jokes about the intimacy thing, but always make sure to have conversations about it and make sure people are comfortable.
Exactly.
That is why that's why we're constantly checking in with you guys to make sure what we're saying here is not too much, because we want to make sure that everyone here is having a fun time and not feeling too outside of what they're comfortable with.
Welcome on in, Finchy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Let me give it a shout out for. Oh wait, no, Costa, you're here. Because if I try to do all Costa here, he's gonna complain. Costa, give it a shout out for Finchy. Finchy, absolutely wonderful, Sweet Bean, adorable coyote, cute yoti. Wait, is it?
Kasai, you're allowed to complain. Starky, you're not allowed to scab for Kasai.
What do you want from me? Wait, I call for the shower. There we go. Thank you, Kasai. Yep. Listen, sometimes shout-outs gotta happen. But also, we are vibing. I'm drawing I'm this is a bit different. We want your liver? No, not my liver. I actually need that. I actually recently learned that apparently the liver can regenerate.
I believe so, because isn't the liver also what takes toxins out of your body? So that would make sense.
Yes. Well, like but apparently kidneys don't. So the human body is just a mishmash of nightmares.
Well, I don't think it's either. I mean, it's kind of like that whole biohacking thing that theoretically exists. But you see a lot more like sci-fi.
I'm kind of horrified because this actually is looking good. How did this
How
happen?
dare you? Because you've actually been using references and taking your time.
That's fair.
Also because I keep talking to you in situations that pull you out of your art mind, so
so I'm like not overthinking it.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm talking about your kinks, bud.
How dare you? Now everyone knows what I'm into. Big men. No.
If you want to see more about this, check out Starky's Blue Sky at.
Listen, I only mistakenly reposted porn once. Oh my
So
god,
far.
there's yeah. Oh my god, there's cake. What flavor? Okay,
Chicken nugget flavored.
That's that's my cake. What cake are there was mentioning of cake? But
I mean, you're drawing a beef cake.
I really want to get. Oh, fair enough. More than one Starky. I'm of the opinion, like I'm very particular about my cakes. My favorite cake is a spice cake with a nice cream cheese frosting.
I'm the opposite. I like spice cake with buttercream.
Okay, what's the difference between butter and cream cheese frosting?
Buttercream frosting.
Yeah, but what's the difference between them?
One uses butter as a base. The other uses cream cheese as a base.
Okay, so I guess to be fair, the butter is going to be like more like the cream cheese is going to be a little more savory and umami, but I guess the butter is going to be slightly sweeter.
Yes,
that makes sense. I maybe that's why, because there's definitely times where I like bite into like an icing and it's definitely like too sweet, where like my entire fucking body recoils from how sweet it is.
To be fair, that is also, it depends on what kind of sugar you use, because powdered sugar is probably what you're reacting to.
That's also probably fair.
Because powdered sugar is very much just I'm eating a funnel cake and my teeth.
Cracks knuckles, only 2 more suitors to get to 8 hearts. What are you playing?
Stardew Valley.
Did you get the polycule mod that lets you romance everyone?
This is Camp Cool. He has at least that and a whole bunch of other ones.
You know what? You're right. Camp Cool isn't poly, but he is a completionist.
Yeah. I mean... Someone quote that, please.
God damn it.
Really good line. Oh my goodness.
I'm not poly,
No.
I'm just a completionist.
No, I'm not poly. I'm just
That's
No,
me.
I'm
That's
not.
how I'm introducing my sexuality now. I'm not poly, but I am a completionist.
No, the answer is you're not poly, you're indecisive, just like pansexual.
That's fair. I am incredibly indecisive.
As a pansexual.
Oh my god. This is genius. Polyamorous people are just larval completionists, basically. Yes, I've done multiple playthroughs to get all those scenes. What? I have 169 mods right now. Wow, I'm a speedrunner. Only 5 seconds as a pansexual as valid. I'm weird because like I am pan, but I have a very strong male preference. So like with women, it's like I really like the very either the like very male presenting women or like the very buxom like Bayonetta style or like Roxanne from Potionomics. And then for men, it's like
Starky, no, it's not that. It's you like a woman that will boss your ass around.
You're not wrong. You are actually correct. Limits time is no marriage till all candidates are 10 hearts. Okay. How the fuck? Oh, I guess to be fair, like this. So this is basically. Oh, that's right. I know how muscles work. I can't even joke that I don't know how muscles work because, like, unironically, I do kind of know. I remember now what's going on here.
And this is why I sent you the all the Dragon Boys, because you can use them as a muscle reference for this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Reasonably,
And I don't have any pan emotes, so imagine I'm just throwing a frying pan into the chat now.
Claire is the name they gave to the redhead in JoJo that moves to the movie theater.
I think it's one of the NPCs that doesn't have an in-game name.
Okay. There's a Stardew Valley mod that adds seasonal variants to the outfits for the people in Stardew, but it also adds race swaps, including an albino Demetrius, which I don't know if it's offensive or not.
Look, I know there's a mod, either someone's working on it or it's out there right now that turns everybody in Stardew Valley into scalies, and man, am I all for that.
No more pan jokes. Not more pan jokes. Listen, I can love cookware if I want to, damn it. Frying pans I usually go with pancakes. Ah, I see. A sorceress of taste.
That's a really good one, actually.
A sorceress of taste. Pancakes are, in my opinion, the best, like, breakfast baked good.
Better than muffins, waffles, or French toast?
Yes. I am of
Oh,
the...
those are fighting words.
Yeah.
Better than biscuits.
Oh, okay. Biscuits are doing their own thing. That's that's an unfair comparison. Who's your Pokemon
but
friend?
I've been out here in the Midwest for long enough to know that biscuits are a breakfast food.
Oh, they're 100% a breakfast food, but I think of them more as like being savory, like when served as a breakfast food. Also, welcome on Elijah Drag. Good to have you, Sweeping. I'm being joined today by a IRL friend from college, Erratic Phoenix.
Sup? I am Starky's friend. I am here to make the color commentary and help Starky not think too hard about what he's drawing, because he's doing a really good job, but he has a habit of getting in his own head if he focuses on something for too long.
Apparently.
Oh, right! I forgot about the Waffle House thing. Did you hear about that?
Waffle Houses are... Wait, the Waffle Houses are not... has not found its... What happened with the Waffle Houses?
You know how it's been a terrible week? It's
Yes.
been so terrible, Waffle House CEO died.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh.
I'm making a joke about it. It's unrelated, but the Waffle House CEO has passed.
I'm so sorry for his loss, but also, God, if that isn't so fucking emblematic of this week. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, for context, for those that don't know, in the south of the U.S., there's a restaurant called Waffle House. It is a diner, like a 50s style diner thing. Waffle Houses are infamous because they never close. And when they close, that means you have to evacuate. Because the only time Waffle Houses close is when disaster is on the horizon. So people use the Waffle House Index to determine whether they should evacuate for hurricanes.
Yeah. And the CEO fucking... Jesus. That's like off the critical scale of the Waffle House Index. He was 58. His death was confirmed by the Alumni Association of Georgia Tech, his alma mater, where he was an active member of various boards. A death notice provided by Mr. Emmer's wife, Kara Emmer, said the cause was complications from a new immunotherapy treatment he had received for pancreatic cancer.
May he rest in peace.
Yep. As much as we meme about Waffle House, rest in peace, that guy.
Whether he was a shitbag or not, may he rest in peace. If he's a bad person, we'll make jokes about his death.
Yes. I mean, he was probably rich, so, you know.
Where the rats?
He is handsome with nice glasses.
Apparently you're handsome in nice glasses. Actually, I can't confirm. You are quite handsome, IRL.
I appreciate that. You're biased.
Yes, I am gay. Men hot.
Yes, men hot. However, because of the way you are, you have an emotional attachment to me. Therefore, I am blown up in your mind.
I swear to God. I'm gonna grip you. I'm gonna grip you. I'm gonna fold you. I'm gonna fold you like that JoJo stand.
Yes, Starky. Please treat me like dirty laundry. I don't mind it. In fact, I prefer it.
God damn it! Why? Come on, man.
Hey, look, we flustered the bird again.
Shut. It's not even flustered. I'm just like, God damn it! Recognize your worth, you fuck.
No.
It's like actually like the most Low key, I think it's the most annoyed I've ever been at something you've said.
Good. That means I have a bar to clear for next time.
Oh, no, it is not. That is not a. This is not a competition.
Starky, it's always a competition.
I'm gonna.
And cool, that should not be your notification for swapping your laundry.
Think with the save. The folding is upgrading to a blending.
I don't know if I'm into that.
Too bad. You're getting blended. Does it blend this bird?
I mean, theoretically, yes. Camp Cool, do I need to explain what being folded like cheap laundry is?
What is it wrong with Hey guys, did you know? All right, banning my own mod. I'm just gonna fucking. I'm tracing the hands.
Hey.
Yeah.
We have a new one. Poor Typhlosion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Poor fucking Typhlosion didn't deserve that.
Because we got a couple more mons with the wall for that one now. I know Typhlosion's one. I think Octillery's another one. Hey look, Cam's learning.
It means getting railed, but also folding is related to laundry, and also reminds me. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Can use the term getting railed. He do be learning. Someday he will become more powerful than we could possibly comprehend.
I look forward to that day. For the individual who said so, thank you. This was my first attempt at drawing doing a drawing / paint over of Blaziken. He is my favorite of the Pokemons because I haven't finished really designing my OC / Sona wherever it fits on the scale. So I figured just do this. I was inspired by I don't know Amber's full stream name.
Amber Synthcario.
That. I was inspired by Ambrose in terms of a image to use here. So,
But yeah. Okay, we got to get you a version with the mouth open so you can go full TTS.
look, if I'm gonna do that, I'm going to just do it with the actual Sona character. I just
That's
need
fair.
to finish it.
What species are you going with? You know what? That's a dumb question. I know you.
Don't think
Dragon?
I've already sent. Yeah, it's my silver. It's my silver.
That's
dragon.
right.
But that is still a work in progress. I'm still working on designs there. And for those that watch Starkey design his Sona, doing a Sona reference sheet takes a while.
It took me fucking 5 months. It takes a while.
Asa, you have my permission.
Hey Starkey, can I
As
be
long as it
unhinged
doesn't-
here?
As long as it doesn't drive people away, you have my permission.
Here's the thing. The problem that I don't mind many people being unhinged, but my mods I allowed, but also I reserve the right to complain about you being unhinged.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's just permission to be unhinged. It's not saying you can't, punish them later.
No, no dead rats for you in the sub mod basement this month. If what you say is too unhinged.
Asa, you get rats? I'm jealous. I had to just settle for whatever the spiders catch.
You have a box.
Yeah, the spiders feed me flies occasionally. The spiders are my friends, Starkey.
Fair enough.
They gossip about
There
me.
was a what do they say? What? Yeah, I don't care what the spiders say. The way you're trying to, it's a spider. Punish me. Turns my cheek on Starkey. All right, pulls out the taser.
I swear, you just need to start making little roles for people. Like Gadget obviously needs a lab experiment badge.
Yeah. The spiders are my friends story. That sounded oddly ominous. Listen, it's the same energy as those people who befriend crows, where like if you fuck with them in the presence of the crows, your life is going to be ruined by them.
I did not intend for that to sound ominous. I am a big fan of if you have spiders living in your place and you're not afraid of spiders, let them stay. They take care of household pests.
I definitely leave my spiders. I have another story. I do have high endurance. So as I was taking a bath yesterday, as I was getting out of the bath, I noticed that there was a spider that was just hovering in the air. I'm like, okay, I have to watch it. This fucking spider was just hovering in the air, and I'm like watching. I'm like, just shoo! I gotta use the toilet. You're hovering above the toilet. I had to look away while this spider hurriedly crawled into my vent because he wouldn't move while I was looking at him. I had a surprise spider a week and a half ago. It did not survive the encounter. Technically, I can steal my opponent's.
That's understandable. Surprise spiders are scary.
Yeah. Oh, I need to. I think I forgot something.
I don't think you forgot anything.
I forgot the other shoulder. Wait, the song just ended. I actually got thrown off a little bit by the song just stopping.
Okay.
Oh my god! I just realized this is fucking Night of Nights.
What does that mean, Starky?
So Night of Nights is a remix of a song from Toho, specifically associated with a character. So it's night as in the time period of nights of the same time period, like, you know, the evening, post evening. Except because it's bardcore, it's now Night of Nights, and the second night is like the people in armor. And I'm moderately mad about that.
That makes sense.
Sakia Easy the time made from Toho. If you ever find yourself in a death battle against a Toho character, accept death. Pray to whatever god that you believe in, and accept that you are not living that encounter. Toho characters have some of the most overpowered bullshit abilities in all of fiction.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's a lot of fun, actually. As someone friends with the crows at our house, I can't wait to try this. For legal reasons, I would never send crows after someone.
Of course not. Absolutely not.
All I'm saying is do not bring expensive cards to an uncard allowed commander game of MTG. There was a dumb like Magic the Gathering combo that was like posted on like our like silly combos or whatever. Where someone put it's like a 15 card combo that literally destroys the game of Magic the Gathering by forcibly including everyone who's played the game one by one, and then like forcing them to add decks to the game and then turning all of their decks into chaos confetti, i.e. ripping the cards to shreds.
See, my favorite is the Magic the Gathering deck that forces your opponent to lose the game. What is it, the Show Them the Door deck?
Oh, the Door to Nothing?
Yes. That was my favorite. Is that a Circle Jerk deck, or is that just a shitpost deck?
I think it's just a shitpost deck.
I never really know the difference, to be honest.
To be honest with you, I didn't realize there was a difference.
You know how people are about naming their stuff.
Yeah.
Which I get. I'm just not gonna downplay things that people care about.
Why does this look like ass?
What part looks like ass?
The hand and arm.
Yeah, which one? It looks fine to me. Like, what is your issue with it?
Because I feel like it's too high up.
Like the pose?
Like this arm in particular.
Pull up your dots and pull up your reference image. Okay. What seems wrong here?
I think I figured it out.
Because the only thing I can see is it looks like your circles for your elbow and your wrist are too far forward for what you've drawn.
That also probably is contributing to the problem. I think because part of it's like probably what happened is that like because like I increased the hand size to make them more like bestial, which is fine over here because like it's already doing some amount of foreshadowing. Sorry, have you seen the Niv Mizzet the Visionary? Is that the one that just oops infinites everything again?
The new one, yes. It's a very nice card, but it's very dumb at the same time.
So it's like with Magic the Gathering and Niv Mizzet, there's like 2 Niv Mizzets that don't go infinite and like 4 that go infinite with everything.
There's more than that actually, because we have I think we have 2 or 3 5-color Nivs at this point.
Are there?
So I'm assuming the infinite ones you're talking about is good old Niv Mizzet machine gun, and then the one from Guilds of Ravnica that has 6 pips.
Yes.
Yeah, then we have my favorite, which is the Return to Ravnica one, which doesn't go infinite like crazy. We have 2 or 3 5-color ones. And then we have the new one, which whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you draw that many cards. AKA you have this and one of the machine gun nivs out at the same time and you win the game. Theoretically.
Yeah. Theoretically speaking. Okay, there we go. I realized that the wings were too
honestly
far
though,
up.
if you're building it for Commander, like a 60 card deck, go for it. It looks like a lot of fun. If you've never piloted one of those type of decks, highly recommend it.
Yeah, this is weirdly. I'm just like kind of thrown off because like usually my art doesn't look this good.
Why do you think I'm distracting you?
Fair.
Your art. I will repeat this. Your art does usually look this good. You're just not usually happy with it at this stage.
That's fair. Okay.
It does combo with Psychosis Crawler.
There's Magic the Gathering is a lot of this accidentally combos. My commander deck for Niv Mizzet, or not Niv Mizzet,
Melik, not
Mizzix.
Melik.
Mizzix of the Is Magnus.
We got there.
The primary win condition of that deck is a dumb 3-card combo that I can tutor up for like 9 mana.
Yeah, but that's why I made mine just oops all X spells, because it's a fun mechanic. I don't really.
That's what it was supposed to be, and then accidentally, because I was like, oh hey, like reiterate's really good with my commander. You know what else is really good with my commander? Mana Geyser. Capsize. Like, oh, oops, I've made misery.
Well, you've made misery for your opponents.
Yeah, to be fair, I feel bad when like I do like land destruction, but I also feel a little bad whenever like, you know, my opponents
if you're capsizing your lands, you need to end the game soon.
Yeah. I think I primarily use that as like a repeatable removal spell for creatures, though.
I use it to protect my commander from death.
Also, that is a very relevant and important side of Capsize in Niv Mizzix Mizzix decks.
Okay, so going back to a thing you brought up previous. 1 second. Should I add phasing to my Suspend Saga all instance? Sure.
What?
I mean, you're already doing all the other stuff. You might as well.
Suspend the Saga, all instants have rebound, blink time travel deck? What the fuck did I just read?
Okay, you know what all those are except for time travel. Time travel is the Doctor Who one that you have no experience with.
That's the one that like lets you remove or like modify time counters.
Add or remove time counters, yes.
Yeah, okay. It reminds me of the fucking like the one of the onset cards, Old Fogey, which is like a 2 mana 9/9 with all of the downsides that are like very niche that they've used throughout the years. I love that card. It is unplayable.
Okay, so Starkey, I'm going to go back to a previous topic so that we don't completely alienate everybody with the Magic the Gathering talk.
Fair enough.
So what is it about non-human dicks that you don't like?
I don't know. It's just I don't know.
So I'm assuming this is why you don't like knots.
It's I don't know. It's like it's weirdly crossing the line for me between like question to queries. Question to queries. Many is a lot. I like my rice balls like I like my furries fluffy and hot. Welcome on Ingriel. Glad to have you, sweet bean.
That's adorable. I love that.
It's for me it swerves just too close to like
Bestiality.
actually yeah like did something that I personally find deeply problematic, which like I know is like kind of a fine line for everyone because like the you know
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to make you feel like on the spot or anything. I was just curious.
yeah, that's like the primary reason for me not really liking it.
Yeah, and that's fine. Just because you like dick doesn't mean you have to like all the dick.
That's fair.
After all, you're not a tentacle man either. Gasp.
Yeah. I am definitely not a tentacle man.
For shame. Missing out on a lot of fun.
So basically, I blink my sagas, play cards that give my sagas suspend, time travel to cast my saga at instant speed, and rebound to a displacer kit in a ton every upkeep as Archaeomancer makes its conga line of instants. That seems like a deck I would fucking build because it's a headache to keep track of all the bullshit going on.
What you need to do is throw in Veyron and double all your instant and sorcery cast triggers.
Oh my god. What? Magic the Gathering is too much. Would you rather remember to forget or forget to remember? As an ADHD person, I feel like my entire life is just forgetting to remember. I will lie.
This is actually a deeper thing for me because I am constantly terrified of losing my memories of stuff.
Yeah.
It is a legitimate fear. But that's one of the reasons why I try to write stuff down so that if I forget, I can remember. And I keep people in my life that will help me remember.
I'm just gonna like block out some stuff because like I'm trying to figure out what to do with this fucking because like this is the abdominals and then we have the obliques here. I can't remember. Wrong link. Oh, Starkey, I need to add Storm to that deck. I am unable to stop.
We did just get a card that gives everything that can give any instant or sorcery Storm.
To be fair, we've already had that, and it was bad. So.
Boop, boop, boop.
Dude, you remember that movie that one person resets in one day? Are you talking about Groundhog's Day? Like everything that they remember in that day is gone for that girl. Memento Mori or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or 551st Dates. I've not seen any of these movies. I just know their plot lines.
Fun fact, these kind of movies end up being depressing as hell.
I mean, yeah. I suppose it's not surprising at this point that like I know all the fucking depressing movies.
Okay, not sneezing anymore. Starkey, it is currently 9:20, so heads up for Q stuff.
That's a good point. Was
Folks,
it?
we're reaching towards the end right now. So if there's any songs you want to make sure we hear tonight, make sure to put it in the queue now.
Yeah, we got
Starkey closes it out in about 20
we got
minutes.
30 minutes of queue left, so do keep that in mind as we probably have about 10 minutes worth of entries left to be put in. Wait, this song just played, didn't it? Did it? Let me. I think this hydrate or gyrate. Pick one. Have no points. I'll hydrate. All right. I think it might have added that one again. Sounds the same but different. Oh, if it was a different song, then it's Dance Robot Dance. I am tangentially aware of Vocaloid. That's the full sentence. I'm tangentially aware of Vocaloid.
It's okay, Starkey. We do not fault you too heavily.
Starkey's FYI, Q is starting to get close to the 3-hour mark. That was just mentioned. We have like 30 minutes left of the queue. Let me keep. Okay, so this is definitely a different song. I think we're currently looking like I think I could probably fit like one or two more songs into stream time. Oh, sorry, I stepped away for a second. All good. Just a funny time for you to step away and then be like, "Hey, remember to do this thing," and then we've literally just talked about that. Last one was Solar System Disco. Okay, I made it back just in time. Welcome back, Ileana. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. We are we're making some amount of progress. This is definitely going slower than I usually go because usually I can like crack out a full body sketch in 3 hours.
Yeah, but you're usually not this happy with them.
Yeah, that's a fair point as well. Because like right now I'm just like trying to block out some space while I think about what I wanted to do with the abdominals. Oh, very nice. Yeah.
So, chat, I have a question for you while Starkey focuses on those meaty thighs. Are there any emotes that you think Starkey should make or think about investing in? What is missing from the StarkyMorph catalog of reactions or emotions?
That's actually a good question. Largely I'm just going with because like I'm subscribed to one person's Patreon because he does like weekly, or like monthly emote batches. It's like those are like basically locked in, but a bonk emote, we have a bonk emote. It just does. I guess to be fair, it's because it actually is like my skull getting caved in. So like, I guess it's like hard to recognize. We needed a dishwasher emote. Prison. You don't have a cat cry equivalent. I think part of why this. There we go. I need to sub to someone and get emotes. Yeah, we've had a bonk emote for a bit now. God, digitigrade legs suck.
I mean, think of it as just you have really big feet.
Yeah. Monthly emotes is lovely when all the folks I follow have it too. Pause, clap, fabulous, leave, concern. Those are pretty good ideas, honestly.
You don't have a concern yet?
We have Starky 17 regret.
My personal one is that lurking one you send me all the time.
Oh, Murloc lurk.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm like, hey,
Food.
I don't want to be like food, but also I'm like,
Oh, that's what that means at this point. No, it's fine.
because I want it to be like I want to say hi, but I also don't want to, you know, I don't want to just say the word hi because that's something psychopaths do. I should zoom in on this to make it better. Probably. Here's the thing. I've had to do that before. Yeah, because it's a little hard to read. Emotes are really, really difficult. I was gonna say instead of no you, make an and you emote. So when someone, honestly, that I could definitely do that. Like plus you. What about a lick emote? Just bird beak. Bird.
I, for one, I think there'd be some fun potential for Starky for your secondary Sona to have emotes.
Bird beak. I still want a Keck W emote. My problem with the Keck W emote is that it's so
universal.
It sees so much play that it stops being unique. And also, like, there's some people who get, you know, I don't know, like there's some amount of people just being weird, like with the Keck W emote in terms of like weirdly defensive about it. I'm like, yeah, it's probably not worth engaging.
You're the one that knows more about the Twitch stuff than I do.
I am privy to a lot of stuff that happens somewhat behind closed doors,
which we don't need to go into.
Yeah. You know, like I'll probably do like a Wheeze equivalent. If for those of you who know like James or who have like James emotes, James has like a Wheeze that I actually quite enjoy. You can make Starky 17 Omega emote. What would that even be? Just looking.
Starky's an alpha.
Oh my god.
What?
I actually, okay, so there was that like weird test. Like there was that test that was making the rounds for a bit.
Which one?
Specifically the one that was like your Omega verse gender or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the hypersexual whatchamacallit. Okay, continue.
But yeah, so I would. There we go. I did do that test. I got, I think, like stoic beta or whatever, and I'm like, okay, whatever, who cares?
That's very beta of you, Starky.
I'm gonna end you.
Well, folks, you heard it here. Thanks for having me. You can find me. I don't really have an online presence.
You can find you at your cemetery where your corpse will be buried.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that there's pictures.
See, whitewashed Vecna of all people? What the fuck? For context, one of the modules, they show an image of him pre-lithification as a Draco Malfoy-looking dude when he was part of the Flan, described as having bronze-colored complexion varying from a light copper shade to a deep brown hue. Eyes are typically dark amber, brown. Yeah. Hey, Watsy, what the fuck? That's just bizarre.
Obviously, Starky needs a Vor emote because, you know, Starky is all about the Vor knowledge. Right, Starky?
I'm hold up. How do I point finger guns at you so I can pretend to kill you?
Okay, this is really amusing to watch. This is really amusing.
Hands are fucking hard, man. You see, I'm not the only one that struggles. Look at Peter struggles too.
All right.
Why
Starky,
does it think I'm curving? Why does it?
Back.
All right, it's fine. Okay, see, it worked. No, stop. Don't. And I'm closing the queue because I believe that puts us close to, yes. With the current song being, yes, I'm going to go ahead and probably close the queue now. Moz, can you add wide Charizard happy to the 7TV? Other than that, maybe a crispy mode doing a gas. You know, that could be cute. What the fuck do I... Okay, everything here looks relatively good, except for what the fuck do I do with the what? Perfect, my child is the last one. One, two... Okay, so I think part of the problem is the head is actually just a touch too big. There we go. This does actually give me more space. Or maybe like, okay, so what if I pull it forward? Need an emote of Starky speaking. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, I think just like make it not necessarily super duper small, but definitely smaller. Stargate 17 yap. Listen, I don't actually yap that much. I should probably yap more, all things considered. Like that, I think that's like, because like I usually just get like super absorbed in the thing I'm working on, and then like I forget. I'm like, oh shit, that's right, I'm streaming. Oh, is this Dinkle? Yep, it's the fucking Dinkle song. So would Stargate 17 yap just be like the like Papa's ah ba 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 ah ba 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 ba? I don't know what yap would be. I feel like why does it feel like it actually like I guess to be fair, like it kind of there's almost the exaggeration effect. I think I leave it. Starkey reading something out of a book. That's a good point. I guess to be fair, there's Starkey 17 notes if you're like doing like a note taking or like studying thing. Starkey 17 Starkey biceps. I have Starkey 17 flex. Starkey shocked is sack. I have the sack of Bambastus, which is basically like shocked, but also my catch-all for just like this is a dumb thing I'm saying. Here's a fish. I love Starkey 17. It's maybe one of my favorite emotes, and it's such a fucking low effort. Like who? Like notes, but Starkey reading it out loud rather than writing it down. Maybe. Okay. Now me trying to remember how cum gutters work. This I think this is an issue. I think this is a sign that I need to actually like just go back and like look at muscles for reference. Oh, I had the thing Scintilla send me up still in another window, and I just got activated. So don't mind me. Okay. Could be used as receives whiplash from that. Not the flattened fish. What? Don't flatten the fish. Second Man Baspis doesn't deserve that. The squished fish is fun. It is really good. This is actually perfect. And also activating my neurons.
What's perfect?
I was looking up references for abdominals because I'm struggling a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about your pretty face.
I'm gonna.
Okay, fine. Your handsome face.
More acceptable. I'm still not happy with it, but I will accept it.
I'm sorry, sir.
Sir. Okay. There's actually like a lot going on here.
In terms of which, also, are you giving them a tail?
Yes. Tails are at least easy because I can kind of phone that in. Because I can just be like, whoa, you know.
My recommendation is take the image you got, lower the opacity down to 30%, and put it on top of the model to see you have an idea.
Yeah.
Also, that guy is hella dehydrated.
Yeah. To be fair, that's like that comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Oh, Aaron, just still calling it out. Oh, Starky, you have a daddy face? I didn't know about that.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
I thought you already did.
I can lose my mind multiple times.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, as per our conversation earlier, seeing Jenna from Echo made me realize I might have a type. Interesting. Is your type also the kind of woman who will boss you around?
Now we wait for the answer.
Kasai, are you into girl bosses?
Or are you just into strong, dominant personalities? Neither of which are bad.
Okay. Shit, wrong layer. Take a shot. We can't get through one art stream without at least one instance of it. Okay. Oh, I think I realized why it looks so weird. I actually don't know.
That's fine. Why does it look weird?
Because I think I was putting the arm in the wrong layer. Wait, no. Never mind.
Okay.
There we go.
That's the fun thing about it, Casa. You don't have to make a decision. You can just go day by day.
Sometimes you're just attracted to you just gotta get you're in a mood for a different thing. Like depending on the day. Okay. I'm actually surprised at like because I didn't use references at all for the muscles. Follow your dick. Exactly.
You've also done a whole bunch.
Like,
and if you don't have a dick, you know,
follow whatever
follow your ovaries.
follow your primary sexual organ. But also don't stick your dick don't experience sexual pleasure with your primary sexual organ with people who are insane.
I mean, sometimes you don't know about that though.
That's fair. That's fair enough actually. But in terms of like actual like muscle like construction, I actually got pretty close just like guessing and eyeballing it, which does make me realize that I'm like actually getting better at anatomy.
Yeah, you are. Gadget, I completely understand that feeling.
I mean, I want to fuck crazy. My PP says corn. Listen, sometimes the crazy is not worth it. I know they're hot, but they're not worth the crazy. So I low-key like yandere's. Never mind, Kasai, if it's over for you. Actually, to be fair, I have to choose my words very carefully here. Because
Starky, have you stuck your dick in crazy?
no, I don't. No, I haven't. Women are a lot more intense than they are traditionally portrayed in media, is what I will say. I won't say yandere because that's not a good characterization.
That is a very diplomatic answer there, buddy.
Yeah, I fucking chose my words very carefully for a goddamn reason. women are a lot more intense in they're I think women secretly have a more intense yandere side to them that they don't let out unless they're really comfortable with you.
I'm staying quiet because I do not reveal my partner's secrets.
Fair. I will. I'm kidding.
Do you like this? Do you like
Imagine if it
Reveal
was,
them at your own risk, man.
Will know
Yeah.
more?
yeah. Imagine if women was yanderes in real life and would stop trying to cheat and be on the download. There's a fucking reason that murders went down after no fault divorces were allowed, where women could just leave instead of, it's like, okay, well,
Chicago, the musical, is based off of actual shit. It's not a true story, but it is based off of actual crimes. And that's fair.
my cousin asked what I look for in a partner. I answered personality because I like their personality. I will like them. That's a good answer.
I was one of those type of people that I was made to feel ashamed of the fact that they like men. So I just shut all of it down, and I didn't really come to terms with that until, God, I was like 23, 25.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm right there with you. I had a lot of unlearning to do from my rural Indiana upbringing in terms of like self-actualization, realizing that I'm not wrong, that society just doesn't accept me because of preconceived notions.
Yep. Nope, you're not allowed on the tablet, cat. You will make mistakes, and I'm really proud of how this is going.
Okay, let's hide the reference.
Are they going to be wearing a wrestling uniform like Scavin too?
Nah, I don't think I want to go that far. Mostly I'm just like, how does it look? Let me go and hide the...
I mean, I think it looks pretty good myself.
Yeah, some of this is going to probably need to be cleaned up, but...
Considering how quickly you did it and everything you're doing, I think it looks pretty good, bud.
Yeah, but I'm also bad at taking compliments. So I'm gonna find things that are wrong with that.
Okay, fine. Starky-sama, please. It would really make me appreciate if you would look at your work and treat it well.
That might be the worst thing I've heard you say ever. I never want to hear the word Starky-sama from you ever again.
Fine. Master Starky, it looks so good.
All right, cool. All right, I'm leaving. Bye. I'm actually going to leave my fucking room at this rate. It looks pretty good. I definitely, part of the thing that happens with me, Starky Ni-chan.
Oni-chan.
Wait, Starky-sama.
Starky Oni-chan.
I hate everything about the words and thoughts and sentences that are happening around me.
Look, I'm not bringing the bedroom voice out. It's fine.
Jeez.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, there genuinely is nothing to worry about, but Or just like surprised.
I'm not going to make you actually uncomfortable.
That's fair. Okay. So there's some detailed stuff I still need to handle. It's just weird. Does your Dragon form look like it could fire its laser? That's the point. It's like actually, you know what? I sincerely appreciate that as a form of compliment, because that means that I'm doing my job right. Because generally, I want this to be a roar. Like so that I'm gonna add like well, not like not like that, but
it's 9:45 by the way. I don't know if you closed queue or not.
I did.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
I'm still not super sold on the face, but
You can always just touch it up later.
yeah.
Right now, the point is just keep working on what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, so if we think about from the sketch layer, because where's the butt? The tail goes above the butt. Let me think about myself as okay. So it's like
I mean, it depends. I mean, some do it above the butt, some do it like a junction between the legs and it. It kind of like continue that little lump you got right there.
I think also notably with digitigrade legs, based on based on the way that like the spine is posed, the butt's a little bit closer to the navel than I initially realized.
It's kind of just where if you want him to have an ass, you have to put the tail higher.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think that might be part of why I'm like things, because like I haven't even handled any of the detail stuff that I want. Mostly like the digitigrade legs are just blocked out more than anything. Okay, hide you. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I don't particularly care about the belly button, but this jam it is a just like a comfy jam. I'm here for it.
They wouldn't have a belly button.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point too.
Where the rats.
You will notice as a
I mean, you can still give it to them, but
Skibbity Sigma Storky Summer Do Niat Insult UW Waters Wiz FWFW. We be wave in the process on this stream. If you say Ohio it's scup, just paid a phantom tax RAR X3.
Kasai, what the fuck did you just cast like a spell in here? I'm not convinced that any of that was English or intended to be understood by like the sentient mind.
isn't that Kasai's brand though?
Yeah. Oh, Microwave Spider, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Check. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Crisp is pretty quiet compared to everything else. Oh, Lord Almighty. I feel like I'm constantly adjusting Crisp. I feel like that's also like Crisp constantly gets louder. Filters. Gain limiter. Let me try that now.
Starky, thank you for bearing with me as I continue to have to evacuate my nose.
You're fine.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight.
So since we're reaching the end of your stream, folks, you doing anything fun this weekend?
12,
Me and my partner will be preparing for our Friendsgiving event next week.
Chris is saying some shit.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Hopefully Chris is sufficiently loud now. Oh yeah, what were you saying?
I am so sorry, Cam. I was just saying, what are folks doing this weekend? Me and my partner will be preparing for our Friendsgiving, so we will
Oh,
be
that's right.
enjoying the long weekend that we get for state employees.
I will also be preparing for Friendsgiving. And also probably cooking, like just doing a lot of cooking. I'm gonna make some butter chicken.
I say I'm sorry you're still having connection issues. That really sucks.
All right.
Starkey, you need to make sure to make a picture of the butter chicken when you're done. I want to see it.
Yeah. I need to be better about. I keep forgetting to post my pictures to Blue Sky, like of the food I make and food I get.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the save. Starkey, how are you okay with me asking people to submit bad jokes for me on Discord? Go for it. I'm like relatively like, as long as you're not going into someone's DMs and as long as you're not asking for money, you know, just have fun on the Discord. You know? Starkey's butter chickmund. Actually, hold up, because
So Starkey, when are you gonna start that OnlyFans account?
sure, I'll start an OnlyFans as soon as I get like as soon as I when I start averaging three viewers, or like 3-digit of viewers per stream.
How about this? If Starkey gets partners, he'll start an OnlyFans.
Here's the thing, that there's a non-zero chance that might happen. It's not large. I would put it somewhere in like the fractional percent, but like me averaging like 100 viewers, never gonna happen. We have a gold chat. Oh my god.
You're a good-looking guy, Starkey. Don't worry about it.
I
Besides, you don't have to
suppose.
go. You don't have to go like full hog if you don't want to.
That's
I'm sure
fair.
like feet. I'm sure just feet pics, food pics, and some lifestyle stuff would work.
Oh my god.
What? Do you have an issue with what I said?
No.
Do you not think that you would be attractive enough that people would find you worth investing in?
I just like I don't know. It's, I guess to be fair, it's like one of those like confidence things where like I'm sure like once I've like actually done, you know, it's like because I want to do like not safe for work art, but I feel a little like weird, you know, giving it a shot. Cool. Gotta learn how to make a Google form for people to submit their jokes. Otherwise, I need a whole channel in their Discord. Advertise to the burb for only burbs.
So the only piece of advice I can give you for the NSFW art is you just got to do it.
Yeah.
My recommendation is just start with either paint overs or just do some anatomy sketch stuff and just start just making it not a big deal anymore.
Yeah. If Starkey is cool with it, I could make a thread. Yeah, go for it. Starkey, only burbs can be not safe for work. I mean, here's the thing. So it can just be like something safe for work. So like that, you know, it's more just like, I don't know. It's weird, the idea of people just like, I guess to be fair, like I do receive some amount of consistent monthly income from stream, but like that's, I don't know. I guess like I'm providing something consistent through stream.
I'm not trying to overreach. I know this is something that it is hitting the wall of your comfort.
I'm fine. It's just one of those like, realistically, I don't know what I would do to like, you know, feel good opening an OnlyFans.
Yeah. I get it.
Because for me, I don't, money is weird for me because in my mind it's like a means to an end rather than like something to like strive for in its own sake.
Okay.
So like I'm like, yeah, these things I have that I would like to have. Welcome on a chaos. Let have you, sweet bean. Like they'd be great, but like also I never think of it in terms of money. I was just like I would like to have this thing.
I fell down.
Oh, chaos! How could you knock the cat over?
Honest question. Do you want me to hound your ass about doing NSFW stuff?
No.
Not
I-
yet.
It's one of those things where it's like currently I need to do some amount of not safe work stuff. It's just currently finding time and energy to do it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I get that.
And motivation also, but like I can't really afford to stream it because I don't want to get banned.
Well, you just do that on a different platform, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there are definitely other platforms I could consider for that.
Because isn't things like wouldn't Picardo or something like that work?
Yeah, Starkey, do where you feel comfortable with things. You don't have to hop into the deep end for sure. No, like it's definitely something to consider. It's just one of those things where it's like probably not now at the end of a stream where my brain's deep fried. I think it's like I sincerely am not bothered by it. It's just like my brain is so deep fried now that thoughts are just like, coming and going.
Starky's not doing kick.
Yeah, I would rather stop streaming entirely than go to kick.
I think you'd rather be on Chatterbait than go on kick.
Honestly, yeah. I just learned to make shit for myself, like making paint from scratch. Example, crushing gemstones to make pigments so I don't have to buy the expensive crap. I mean, hey, honestly,
that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Making stuff from scratch does save you a lot of money. Like the weeks, some of the weeks where my groceries are the cheapest are where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna make 2 dishes, super duper easy, like super simple, fresh ingredients. Papa John's. Now, the stream is not brought to you by Papa John's. Papa John can eat shit.
Can you imagine if you had to start sponsored stream?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyone who sponsors me is gonna have to be okay with me doing some dumb shit with your product. Like, those like they're like, oh yeah, the Raycod's so it's so indestructible. And like put it in a blender. Nah, I'm throwing that shit in fucking thermite. This is to see if it survives the concentrated power of the sun. Is Chatterbait just where you fake have a conversation with others to bait them into having a conversation? No, it's chat masturbate. Stream brought to you by Papa Mutt. Okay. I'm like, this is probably like an opportunity for me to like do like more muscle studies. Oh.
It's masturbate, but chat in the beginning.
Starkey, future sponsors, you do realize I'm an actual gremlin, right? Are you sure this is what you want? To be fair, I actually did have like a company reach out to me that I was somewhat considering. It was like Candle with a Q, where I'm like, they're like, hey, would you want to do a sponsorship thing? And I'm like, maybe, because like they were doing like soy candles with like the nice like wooden wicks where like they crackle slightly. And I'm like, I would love to. Could you send me a sample so that way I can make sure that I really like your product before I'd be willing to sell it to people? And they're like, we're working on that right now, and they just never got back to me. Okay. It was that. It's pretty much that.
You got ghosted, Starky.
I got ghosted. It's like Pop Mo with the Folgers brand.
What?
Oh no. Okay. Well, never mind.
This is an off-stream story, I'm assuming.
No, it's on stream. Papa talks about this shit all the time.
Okay.
Papa Mutt loves to death Folgers, the coffee brand. Unironically, he's a huge fan of it.
Okay,
Papa
that's
Mutt
a choice.
also loves the shitty incest commercial that they accidentally made.
the one that's
You're
about to
my
start airing
present
again.
this year.
I forgot about that.
He loves that video to death. It's, I think, one of his favorite videos of all time. So for the last 3 or 4 years, 3 years since he only started streaming, so I guess 2 years, because it was like when he hit partner was when he was first memeing about like, yeah, let me go and get the fucking, let me see if I can get sponsored by Folgers. So last year, the year before it, and now this year, he is on a campaign to annoy Folgers into giving him a sponsorship by threatening them to show chat the fucking Folgers incest commercial and spreading the word about it. I love it. It's not made a great pair. It is genuinely the kind of video that is like once in a lifetime. That video is amazing. Not good, amazing. Oh, I think the queue just popped. Yep. All right, let me go and get us to the outro. That's pretty good work for 3 hours. I mean, to be fair, we just got the rough figurings. So,
buddy, that's pretty fantastic, and people can start drawing smut of it. It's great.
Fair enough. But yeah, let me go
Thanks
get the
for
outro
having me.
Let's go. For sure. Thank you for hanging out, you sweet bean. Let me move to the outro.
Bye, everybody.
All right, back into the box with you. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out, you sweet beans. Let's see. Hopefully you guys had a good time just like vibing, watching the art. I definitely am surprised with how, to be fair, art went more slowly, but I do feel like it actually, like, I got way more like in depth and made a lot more like interesting art choices that I'm excited to, see develop. Ooh, we could read. Oh, Brandon's hanging out with redesign. You know what? I think it might be time to do a raid into Brand. Usually he's my typical Friday stream. Brand, like me, is learning art. Goose is never live. Never mind. I'm sorry. I lied to you. You've all been baited. We're raiding another bird. Goose is never live, but is a super duper amazing streamer. Does a very big voice, so you guys will love him to bits. Goose Scoot. We got Goose Scoot. So yeah, we're gonna raid over to Goose Scoot. Raid message. Goose. You know what? That's perfect. It's literally me. Literally me just like 30 seconds ago. All right, raid message is going to be Goose with my gritty emote. Welcome on to Resmar. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Popped in at the end, just got back from work. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for being here. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. It's worth the raid over to Goose Scoot. The dude's almost never live, so like I'm like, yes, he is live. We must attack. Anyways, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crow Internet. I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday I do art. I've been learning art since literally just the start of this year, and I've made a ton of progress. But there's definitely a lot more place to go. It's certainly no problem, giant grow man. But yeah, if you'd like to stay up to date with the stream, including when I'll be going live, Blue Sky is the place to be. Welcome on in, Darius. Good to have you. Sorry you joined us. You joined right at the very end. We are just beginning the raid out. Yeah, at this point I'm giving up on Twitter. I need to grab some stuff from it, but I will probably be deactivating my Twitter account at some point when I have the emotional energy to do that, and also the drive. But yeah, so Blue Sky's the place to be. It's where I'm going to post art that I get commissioned, as well as art that I make, food pics, random ramblings about stream, and yeah. It is the place to be for me. It's also just super comfy and cozy. I have a YouTube if you like to catch up on the VODs there, see what we've been up to, see the art progression, see what games we've been playing. We've been playing Factorio, ton of fun. I have a Discord if you like to hop in there, say hi to all the Sweet Beans, see the cards come to the Sweet Beans post, and a TikTok if you like to see edited content, maybe myself as well as my editor Machio. And also, I guess I'm going to have a thing edited by Papa to post soon. So yeah. Anyways, I love you all to bits. I'm going to catch you